All right, and it is officially 8:28 p.m. Eastern Time down here in beautiful, dark, breezy, cold Florida. Obviously, it's never as cold as comparing it to like up north and stuff, but still pretty cold for whatever Florida coldness is. Anyways, guys, welcome to the show. All right, I am gonna have Alex on here in a few minutes, but before we get to that, just a few reminders. All right. If you still haven't subscribed to Vision Eye View TV on YouTube, go ahead and do so ASAP. All right. Also, if you take a look at the bottom left and right corners of the screen, there's different ways of you supporting the channel and supporting your boy here and all that good stuff. I do not want to take too much of your time tonight because I know there's a lot of channels doing their thing, and I don't want to interrupt what they're doing, whether it be a live catch, whether it be White Guy Wednesdays. Shout out to White Guy Wednesdays and Sweet Baby Ray, and of course Stream Floral. But and of course yes. By the way, that's Nate's. But yeah. So I don't want to take too much of your time. I just want to kind of like get on here and thank everyone for their support and love to this channel and talk about what I'm grateful for. Hopefully, I can get Alex to get on here and talk about what he's grateful for. And hopefully, I sent out the link to, I'm gonna say like a handful of people. I still got like a few more people to go to like share the link with, but hopefully I can get them on here just for a few minutes, just so they can say and talk about what they're grateful for and all that good stuff. Also, another quick reminder for those of you trying to reach out to me these past few days, trying to like contact me, however way you try to contact me, calling me, texting me. I have been down with the allergies for the last 2 days. Today I'm feeling, a little better towards the end of the day, so that's why I decided to go through with this anyways. But I do want to apologize for those of you who did try to reach out to me and I couldn't talk or I couldn't answer, I couldn't like respond right away. Give me one second, guys. But now that I'm feeling somewhat better, I decided to like just kind of like push through and come on here and chat with you guys and all that good stuff. So that's why we're here. Anyways, while we wait for Alex and other people to get on here, let me just double check something real quick. Yeah, while we wait for Alex and friends to come on here, I'm gonna start talking about what I'm grateful for, and I'm gonna talk about like a pre-Thanksgiving I don't know speech, if you will, right? So it's been over a year. I want to say maybe like close to 2 years or so since I kind of shifted the path of this channel dramatically. For the OG subscribers, y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all, if y'all been here for like over a year, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. This channel has gone through a lot of changes. Some of them were necessary. Others, I kind of wish I didn't change. When it comes to like the art stuff that I used to do, drawings and all that, I kind of wish I would do more of that every now and then, just to keep myself in check in that area. But for the most part, the changes that have been made here, I believe most of them were necessary to propel and like push the channel forward. And within that time frame of me drastically like shifting the channel towards where it was heading or where it has headed up until now, um, you know, it's been a ride, man. It's been a crazy, bumpy, just out of this world ride, and I mean that in all the positive, good ways. Uh, and of course, shout out to everybody joining the stream right now. I really do appreciate every one of you guys showing up. I'm not gonna shout everyone because it's like over 76 names right now, so that's a lot of people to like shout out back to back. But everybody in the chat, each and every one of you guys, I really appreciate the love and support you guys always show me. And yes, shout out to Coco Rico, of course. But yeah, man, I'm extremely grateful for anyone and everyone who has given this channel a chance, whether you an OG subscriber back before I started doing interviews with the predator poachers and all that, or if you were drawn because of those videos and afterwards, I still appreciate the love and support that I receive from you guys day in day out. I think it's phenomenal, that you guys have shown continuous support to not only me, but obviously the community that this channel tries to pretty much put on display and put on the platform and share with the rest of the world, right? And yeah, like I, if once again, if you're an OG supporter, y'all know how I am. Like I'm always continuously like just grateful and thankful, with everybody who has ever crossed the channel's path. And yeah, like I don't know. I know some people might say like, oh, he's like so dramatic, he's so like emotional, whatever. But that's just the way I am. I'm always grateful and thankful for anything and everything that any one of you guys has ever done for this channel or myself. And I just yeah, I thank God for my family. I thank God for my faith. I thank God for my salvation, of course. That goes without saying, but I'll say it anyways. I thank God for the people that God has allowed me to cross paths with, both in the community or outside the community on here. And yeah, have been able to meet great people. I've been able to have great conversations with people, once again, on here or out of here. I've been able to build some interesting friendships along the way, interesting, families along the way, while doing this. Those who follow me on Instagram, y'all know what I'm talking about. If you're continuously DMing me on Instagram, then most likely or more than likely you're one of those people that I'm talking about. And yeah, I'm just always have something good to say about this experience that this journey that I started on over a year ago. These last few months have been a little crazy because I know there's a lot of new people on here, new subscribers that don't know my face, don't know, who exactly I am. There's always asking like, oh, who is this guy, whatever. Those are like the new people who had just gotten on this channel, like maybe from 4 months ago up until now, probably. But for the OG subscribers, y'all know I'm saying the truth when I always say that I'm always continuously grateful, and that's all that comes out of my mouth is thankfulness and gratefulness, first to God and then to you guys. I'm gonna bring someone on here right now. I'm gonna give him like a minute a few seconds to get ready. But as I bring him on, or before I bring him on, let me know in the chat area what you guys are grateful for, right? And also start thinking and writing down whatever, pretty much like on a paper, on your notes or whatever, like how this channel has been a blessing to you, because I believe both what Alex and what I do on this channel, deserves a look, deserves a view, deserves, scrutiny, whether it be good or bad. And yeah, I just want to see how this channel has impacted y'all's lives, whether it be with my content or Alex's content, it doesn't matter. Just however this channel has impacted you in a positive way or in a beneficial way, let me know in the live chat area, or you can write it down now and save it for after the talk and conversation we're gonna have with the different people I'm gonna bring on here and say what we gotta say. So that being said, I'm gonna bring on somebody that y'all love and support. And I'm surprised I haven't really like interviewed just yet, but I'm glad that Chris interviewed him a while back ago. Here we go. What's going on, man?
You guys have to guess who it is. I'm not telling you until the chat guesses who it is. I didn't know I was getting on. I'm at Circle K getting nicotine and caffeine. So until 5 people. Hello, ma'am. Oh, that lady here is super nice.
Nicotine and caffeine. Hey, what's going on?
What's up, everybody? Thank you, ma'am. What's up, brother?
Sweet baby Ray, sir. God bless you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing good, man. I'm actually out there doing. It's a White Guy Wednesday, so I'm doing white guy shit. I went to Costco. Right. I got toilet paper. Right. I got some laundry detergent, and Now I am, I am talking to the guy that hosts the show that White Guy Wednesday aspires to be. We are talking to Lee JDQ.
I appreciate that, man. You guys are doing a way better job than I am, but I appreciate those words, though.
Bro, there's like 24 hours a day. What is it? 172 hours in a week. So there's plenty of room in the sandbox for us all to play and have some fun.
Yep, I agree with that. I agree with that 1,000%, man. And I want to congratulate both you and Nate. Y'all been doing a great job with White Guy Wednesday. The energy is always there. You guys are always exciting. Y'all keep a conversation going. I don't know how y'all do it for as long as you guys do it, but I appreciate and respect the talent and gift that you guys have to keep that communication going.
Bro, let's be honest. It's like 94% Nate.
Here's what I found.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Yeah, definitely.
But it's mostly Nate.
But it's mostly Nate. Yeah, it's mostly Nate. I mean, if we were to really put it out there on a poll for people to like vote on, they would say Nate, probably, most likely. Probably not, but probably. But yeah, man. Hey, you are actually one of those people who I think was trying to like reach out to me these last few days, and I gotta apologize publicly because I was with allergies up until like earlier today, and I was on like allergy pills and all that. It was like knocked out and just barely doing stuff. So I apologize publicly for that. But I'm feeling a little better, so that's why I'm even on here right now.
Bro, I got a fucking Viagra stuck in my neck this afternoon, and I've had the worst stiff neck since like 2:00.
So that's why you're all red right now. Okay, I get it now. Now
bro, I can't move. So let's you do the Poach Center, bro. I had 2 more official catches and you haven't reached out to me.
I know.
Did you hear that I had 2 more or no?
I you had 1 more. I didn't know you had another one additional to that one.
Bro, I had 2 in one night, bro.
Really? Back to back?
Back to back, man. I went fucking Musa / PvP style.
What, I'm trying to catch. What area was that though? Was that OBT?
No, bro, it was in Winter Park with the white people. I mean, of course they were both minorities, but it was in the whitest part of Orlando possible. And I'm sitting here trying to do like a Musa Foundation night, and like I'm like, can I stop catching black people, please?
You're like, Lord, I don't want to get my own people in trouble, Father God.
Bro, the second dude tried the I don't speak English card.
Oh my goodness. Yo, was that really the case?
Bro, like he started like trying to speak broken English. I was like, esperando, no tenemos respeto para mentirosas. Tenemos una situación real aquí a esta hora. And bro, me and you spoke like me and you have kicked it in real life, so you know what time it is with me.
Oh yeah.
And this dude, even fucking Bomb was like, got him.
Yo, when it's like that, I tell everybody, I tell all the catchers, when it's like that, yo, text me first. Be like, yo, this is what's going on. I need your help with this or whatever. And I would gladly, even though I know you hold your own when it comes to Spanish, because I've talked with you, like you just said right now. We've talked. I've heard you speak Spanish. You hold your own. But I would just love to put some of these guys in their place in Spanish just for the fun of it. So when it's like that, just be like, yo, JDQ, this is what's going on. If you could translate on the phone, I'll appreciate it, blah, blah, blah. And I'll make it happen. Like, no matter what it is, I'll try to make it happen.
Well, bro, all I want to do is catch a math teacher because I want to look him in the face and be like, how the fuck can you be a math teacher, bro? 47 does not go into 12.
As much as you try to force it or want to force it, it's just not going to fit. It's just not going to do it.
Yeah, and what's the remainder on that division? It's called 3 to 6 and a life on the registry, bitch.
Well, hopefully. That's what we would hope for, right? But hey, man, yeah. I'm gonna definitely like have you on to talk about those catches on a separate stream, for sure. Because I do have to give you like an actual formal interview about all that.
Well, how about I say what I'm grateful for?
Yes, let's get to that.
Let's talk about the real friends, right? Obviously Zeus, obviously Bomb. I'm a big Chris LaRoche fan, and I gained faith back in the community when they kind of accepting him back after he made his amends. You know, obviously, Alex and Alfredo, I know in real life. Nate's become a friend. He is much less of an angry little white man than he pretends to be. Nate's got a heart, believe it or not. Courtney's become a pal. Austin and Emily from PNN. I mean, I love that. Fuck PNN, but I love Austin and Emily. And I do. I'm great, bro. People fucking watch our stupid show. Like, people support me.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, obviously you get a couple of trolls here and there, but like, people have genuinely been like, hey, we can't, like, people will actually like DM me, hey, we can't wait for Wednesday because it's a fun place to hang out.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, you bring the spiritual aspect of things. I just try to bring, instead of Discord gets kind of impersonal.
Right.
Like, White Guy Wednesday is just a place where everybody from every single community kind of gets to come and chill. And I'm getting enough people watching now. I actually get the opportunity to try to put a couple of smaller catches. So tonight we're going to have Panda Patrol. So yeah, I'm just grateful for, you know, people giving me a chance to, you know, earn their time, and they still seem to give it to me. So I'm trying to think if there's anybody I left out, because I don't want to get fucking hate in the DMs. Help me out here. Who am I missing? Shonda. I'm grateful for Shonda.
Of course. Well, I mean, the PCN ladies in general, and Eric from PCI. I mean,
bro,
I don't
his
know
new channel.
Yeah.
He changed the name of his channel to Dreads vs. Preds.
No, did he?
No,
I was gonna say there's no way. I would have gotten like notification on that. So wait, while you keep thinking of other names, I gotta say this because it goes without saying, obviously, but I still say it anyways. You know, I'm not shocked that you and Nate are getting the attention that you're getting. Number one, because like I was saying earlier, you guys carry on a conversation so well. It's like you guys are boyfriend and girlfriend almost, and the chemistry is so good between you two, where the conversation it stops only because you guys want to stop it, not because it really, you know what I'm saying, has to stop. Because you guys are so fluent in what you talk about, and you have knowledge about what you're talking about, you know. So I enjoy it for that aspect. So I can imagine everybody else, how you guys can actually carry a conversation for a long time, and it won't bore nobody to death. You know what I mean? So I'm not surprised that you and Nate, or you yourself, are getting that much attention in there.
bro, that's it's humbling, man. Like, it's funny. I've been doing, you know, whether it be like infomercial type stuff or stand-up comedy or voiceover work. I've had a foot in entertainment for years, and you know, 12 episodes in and 3 predator catches. I would say this is probably the closest I've come to like having. You know, we're a community. I don't like the word like I'm not a Courtney fan. I'm a supporter and I'm a friend. Like, you know, fans. I don't like that word.
Right. Same here. Yep.
But yeah, but I have like 3,500. You have like 12.
Well, hold that thought.
I called you to go on a catch with me. I just want to say that in public, everybody.
Appreciate that, man.
I did. Jesus saw. I called. I informed. I wanted him to be there. I promise y'all, I'm gonna get him to do one with me, and he may or may not live within 30 miles of Central Florida. He's a mysterious man from parts unknown, but you know,
yeah, that's true. Let's keep it that way.
When I come out, bro, we're gonna call it Raytona.
Raytona, I like it. I like the sound of that. That's actually pretty good.
And when we bring Musa down, we're gonna be in Blacksonville. And then Alex will be in Boca because it's all Jews down there, and he'll never leave. Alex will literally go to Boca Raton and never leave.
Yeah, I could see that happening with him, actually. But, well, actually, talking of Alex, I actually have him in the back room right now, in the VIP room.
You need to he's a much bigger star than me, bro. I said enough of my piece. Thank you you know what you do? You open up the show with the shittiest talent that you got, just so you give people a chance to walk in the back and grab a table.
That's
like,
not at all
shit,
what
Alex
I'm doing
ain't
here.
let me shoot Sweet Baby Ray. He's desperate for airtime. Maybe he'll come in until Alex is ready.
You could actually stay on here if you want, man. I'm not. You don't have to go. That's completely up to you. I'm gonna let you decide on that. What?
I'll stay in, but I'm gonna refresh.
Okay, cool. All right.
Hello.
Am I talking to Alex right now, or am I talking to Chet? Who am I talking to? Because sometimes,
You know, I have a lot of personalities, but I think this one's Gordon Flowers right now.
oh, Gordon Flowers. Okay,
Yeah,
great,
how are you?
fantastic, man. Wow, you look great. I mean, we both. I keep saying this, but I'll say it again. We both have that. I have more than you because you. I don't know how you've kept more of your hair on your head, but we have
Well,
that similar bald spot coming in that same area.
dude, yeah, no wonder I haven't seen you without a hat because you know you said you were gonna get a haircut today, but I'm like,
I was trying to, man.
yeah, like for some reason I thought you had hair or something, but I mean that's okay. God and your shitty genetics are your barber, so I mean,
Yeah. I see my future on the top of my father's head, the top of my both of my grandfather's heads, and my uncle's head. So I mean, I'm doomed regardless. But I do what I
yes.
can to keep.
Well, at least you're in a good situation because your head's a crystal ball and Tommy's head is a crystal meth ball.
I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that.
It's true.
I'm
He has
gonna-
the same hairstyle as us, and it pisses me off.
There's no way around it though. Like I as much as I try to
No.
ignore information like that about Tommy, which by the way, I only know some of that information, okay, because somebody in the community always reaches out and says, "Yo, man,
Mhm.
you heard what happened with Tommy, or you saw what Tommy did in the other stream. You saw what Tommy did like last week." I never, you know what I'm saying? I think it's been like maybe 4 months since last time I actually sat down and viewed like Tommy's channel altogether in general.
Yeah, you know,
So
dude, I watched one of his catches. I actually watched his catch yesterday. I said, you know what? I'm going to give an honest assessment of what I think of him. And you know what? After watching it, I truly think that everybody that says Tommy is a better catcher than me just doesn't like that I said the N word. I truly think that there is no fucking way. I mean, you know, yeah, I'm coming across as arrogant here. I mean, he is not even close. I mean, he's horrible at what he does. I mean, dude, all of his catches are like literally just, at least the last one was, you better talk to me or I'm going to call police. I'm going to call police. I'm going to call police. I mean, he sounds like a little Karen. I mean, he should change his name. I mean, the C should stand for Karen Predator Patrol because he threatens to call police every 5 seconds because he doesn't really know how to
golly,
control the situation. He is horrible at what he does.
damn.
But, um,
And I didn't say that. Just making sure. And I'm not saying that that's bad that you said that, but just to make
yeah,
sure. Yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Sweet
But, you
baby
know,
Ray with the $10 donation.
I do want to get religious with the Vision I View TV. We both have the Moses haircut, okay, where the middle is parted, and these are here, okay.
Right.
So,
True.
and it's good for us to come together. It's a Jew Christian church, which we get the Moses, which is very interesting. But
The Moses.
the Moses, yes, part. But
Which,
yes,
by the way, now that you brought that up, okay, and once again, wasn't me. You're the one who brought it up. But since you brought it up, like, what are your thoughts on Vision I View TV so far? Like, from what little you've seen of the channel and the videos that I put on there up until now, like, what are your thoughts and opinions on that?
dude, honestly, I do not watch that much YouTube. I mean, yeah, like I said, I watched Tommy's catch at like 4 in the morning yesterday, but dude, I don't really have time. Like, dude, I really don't watch that much, man. I mean, oh God. I mean,
I'm
yeah,
kind
I
of the
don't know.
same
I
way
mean,
though. I'm kind of the same way because, like, okay, for example, like the only reason why I'm able to sometimes, not all the time, like I'm supposed to, but sometimes get, like, let's say, like a clip of like one of your live catches onto like my Instagram stories, or and then Courtney goes on a live catch and I post like a clip of that stream or whatever.
yeah,
It's because, like, while it's going on, I'm like, all right, well, bet, let me just start screen recording and like sharing forward or whatever, getting people to like the actual streams.
right.
But outside of that, there is so much going on around me and in this apartment that I just honestly, like, I lose track of like so many like channels and like different content. But I feel you, bro. Like, I feel you. It's a lot going on, and especially you actually go out there on the field and do catches. You know what I'm saying? So it's even
Yeah,
like you're more involved in that area. So.
exactly, dude. Like, for example, I haven't seen a Courtney Elizabeth video since I was on OnlyFans. Like, that's how long it's been.
Which, by the way, only, what's funny, yo? Like, a few days ago, I think it was you or somebody was like, "Oh, yeah, you guys checked out JDQ's OnlyFans," And I'm like, yo, I don't have an OnlyFans.
Ooh.
But then I remembered I think it was like over a year ago or like close to a year ago. I remember I actually did open up an account, right? Because I didn't know really what it was back then. I thought it was just like another platform like YouTube, which it kind of is, but I was not aware of like the type of content that that gets thrown around in there, and I'm like, all right, it's another platform, and I forgot about it. I created the account and I forgot about it. I just kind of like left it there hanging.
Yeah, and it's time for us to shift to alt tech. I mean, YouTube is very censorship heavy. So is OnlyFans. They threaten to take away a lot of the creators' money. So I'm
Right.
actually joining Rami El Dali's platform. It's called Only Trans, where
Only trans.
Only Trans. Which it's true. I mean, he really likes trannies. If you go look at the messages, he really does. I mean, he is into trans. So I am joining Rami's platform, Only Trans, and it's very censorship free, unless you're a bitch ass hater troll or something. But that's about it.
Right.
So yes, sir. But what are you doing for Thanksgiving tomorrow?
I'm glad you asked, man. So as always, every year, I'm pretty sure it's something similar with you and your family, right? But we're just going to like my cousin's house, somewhere down here in Florida. It's gonna be a somewhat decent, like family gathering. And the reason why I say decent is I think I told you earlier, like because of the whole situation with like, the one niner and all that, there's gonna be some people that are not gonna join in on the actual festivities. But for the most part, I think it's gonna be like a decent amount of us, like within the family, going, meeting up, and having a good time or whatever. Nothing crazy. Just I keep it in the family always. But what are you doing tomorrow, man?
Well, I was gonna go. See my family, but then I got a better deal. This guy that I buy food from, he said he's having steaks tomorrow and not turkey, so I'm gonna forego my family for probably him. Oh no, and realistically, I mean, I'm 300 pounds. I'm probably gonna go visit both of them, but I mean, it should. It should be a fun day for sure. I mean, Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays.
I can imagine.
Being that I don't really know any Jewish ones, so I have to just go with Thanksgiving because.
Oh, real quick, if you had to pretty much, I don't know, like say your experience, or I don't know, overall in general, the experience that you or anyone else from the community has like received from this channel, right? Before we did the collaboration and we did start sharing the channel and all that, like what has been like your personal like opinion of like what I used to do on here or what I do every now and then on here with the interviews? Did you get anything from it? Did you get any type of I don't know, like I don't want to say benefit, but did it grow you or help you grow as a person overall, like the content that was provided here?
Yeah, I gained a lot of respect for you because at the beginning we weren't the best of friends.
Right, that's very true.
You kind of you were more on Rami's side, like at the beginning of the beef, and I do respect you a lot because at first it felt like nobody would listen because Rami was just like, oh my god, guys, he's racist, so therefore anything he says is therefore invalidated. But you actually listened, and I provided you with the ample evidence, and we struck up a friendship. And just like with everything Rami does, he ends up shooting himself in the foot and ruining something. So he ruined the bridge he had, and we built that bridge together, and you turned into a very respected member of the community. Like I can't name one person or one catcher who didn't have respect for you, man. I mean, we all appreciate what you do, and a lot of the times the whole content's like predator related. Like, yeah, whatever, I do prank calls here and there, but all the other catchers all predator related. Like, overall the whole thing is like 98% predator related.
Right.
And you give us God, I don't want to sound like a SJW libtard saying this. You find a way to humanize us. Basically you were what's your story before what's your story, and
right.
and I'm not going to say you gave a ladder for like Chris to climb because you probably can't climb a ladder, but you gave him like how do I say this? You gave him an escalator to go up to make his own thing, and we all appreciate you for that. Now because of you, there's like more members in the community that have a voice that really that like I don't know. I mean, I don't think you're the sole catalyst of this, but I can definitely say like I do have friends in this community. Like I can turn to people that actually have supported for a while, and that support I could just turn to them, and I can actually call them my friend, and it's super cool. Like I don't know if he's in here, but Jack, for example, who's been with us on the past 2 Northeast trips, I think of him as like a little brother now and shit. He was just a supporter at first. So I think the whole thing, like with you were just a supporter
Right.
who went over catches and had other supporters look at that. And it kind of built the gap. Like I haven't seen another community on YouTube where the supporters and the people on the other side on the camera are so intertwined with each other. And it's truly a beautiful thing. And I like, honestly, it is. I don't want to sound like, I don't want to sound, emotional here, but it is truly a beautiful thing.
Let the emotions out. Exercise your demons. Okay?
Yeah.
Just
Oh
say
my
what you
God.
feel.
It's good to have these conversations together.
No, that's good, bro. That's good. I almost actually like shed a tear while you were talking. I was like, man, he's right. That's why I said earlier, though, this has been like a roller coaster ride because so much has happened since the me supporting like the R word up until now. So much has transpired.
By
Right?
R word, do you mean retard?
I mean, I didn't say it, but sure, we could go with that one.
I think that's a nicer thing to call him than his actual name.
Right. Everybody, hey, there's hope for everybody. I'm still kind of like praying to God for the day that he actually, turns from his ways and like starts like a new leaf.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if that's gonna happen, but
yeah, I mean, saying his name in this community is like waving the flag of Israel in Hitler's face, dude. I mean,
but that's just to show you, you know what I'm saying, like where my intention and where my heart and soul and spirit is at. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
I don't wish wrong upon anybody, even though he did me like really, really, really messed up and wrong. But still to this day, I don't wish anything like negative upon him,
no, I mean, he does that to himself enough. I mean, we
Right.
don't have to really. I mean, he really does, dude.
But that's the truth, though. That's the truth. And this is, to be clear, we speak for most of people of this community right here, all right? Because a lot of people have gone from his channel to like not being on his channel or supporting him at all to coming onto like these channels over here. And there's a reason behind that. You know what I'm saying? It's not just because like no one's paying nobody to like, cross over to the other side. People are just seeing through that person saying, hold up. You know what I'm saying? Like shady is shady, doesn't matter what color or nationality it comes in. If it's shady, then might as well like drop it right here and support someone or something that's actually doing things right, or at least attempting to,
Yeah, I'm honestly thankful for him for being such a big fuck up that no matter what I do, I'm still gonna have more support because there's no way I could just possibly fuck up more than him, dude. So I mean, I'm really thankful for that, for setting the bar so low that I can't even see it.
I don't know what he's doing nowadays because I have lost track and stopped keeping up altogether with his content.
Well, he's doing cocaine and OnlyFans chicks. That's about it. And, maybe a predator catch here and there. I mean, he's saving so many kids by catching a 20-year-old gay Mexican that doesn't speak English. I'm sure that guy's just a serial predator.
Oh my God.
The community is safer because of him, I'm sure.
Bro, this is crazy. But yeah, like I don't want to say too much, but I want to say the last times I did actually catch a glimpse of like his catches or his streams or whatever. I want to say, and not that I was there for the whole time, but I had seen comments within the actual stream itself saying stuff like, bro, it's been like 3 hours. Like, what are you doing or whatever? And I'm like, whoa, 3 hours, huh? And not just one person, many people like reiterating, like, it's been this
Right.
long. You know,
Right.
where's the catch at?
Oh, absolutely. And Rami likes to go around and say he can say the N word. First of all, anybody can say it, I mean, but it's just he's hypocritical for calling one person racist for saying it, but then he says it all the time. I mean, anybody can say it, but he says I can say it because I'm black or because I'm African American. Dude, the only thing African American about him is being on CP time when he says live catch right now. That is literally the only thing that is remotely black about the dude. Everything else is just, I mean, dude,
Oh,
I mean,
my bad. I don't mean to cut you off there. I mean, I
yeah,
know you were probably done saying what you were saying, but
yeah.
Sweet Baby Ray saying Happy Thanksgiving to all the Gentiles, to Alex, Happy Thanksgiving. I think Sweet Baby Ray was actually like in the VIP room like for like a few minutes while you were saying what you were saying.
Mm-hmm.
But I was waiting for you to finish to say what you were saying to bring him on here, and then he just kind of like disappeared on me. So, but I guess this is his way of saying what he was gonna say. So hey, thanks, Ray. I appreciate that, man.
Yes,
But
sir.
yeah,
Yes, sir.
so what's I don't know, man. I don't know how to ask this because I've asked this to so many catchers in the past, and I'm kind of like getting worn down by asking this question. But you know, eh, as far as like plans and like what you're doing with your channel or like this channel, whatever channels like you actually like are active on, like what's like the next move, man? Because I know you're doing catches all the time. I know you're doing prank calls all the time. I know you're doing, decoy calls all the time. But like realistically, okay, because you're young. How old are you again? Just to reiterate,
21.
21.
21.
Okay, 21 years old. You're full of energy. You're full of life. You're full of youth and all that, right?
Yeah.
But realistically, bro, like how long, you know what I'm saying? Like, is this gonna keep moving forward realistically? Like, because you can tell me, yo, for as long as I can, and I'll be like, all right, cool. Like that makes sense. As long as you can, that means it could be anything. But if you tell me something like, oh, forever, it's like the day I die or the day, you know what I'm saying, my last breath, I can't really rock with that because that's not
Yeah,
really
I
tangible.
mean, if I say I'm going to do this through like my 70s, I mean, I'd probably be catching myself because I'd be one of those 70-year-olds meeting a kid, no doubt. But no, man, I really do take things day by day. I don't yeah, I plan trips in advance, but I take things day by day, man. Like, I don't know, I don't really like to speak things into existence. I'd rather just go do it than talk about it after. I don't
Got
really
you.
say I don't really say like we're gonna do this and this. I don't know. Like I don't know. I don't like to speak things into existence. I'd rather just go do it than talk about it. You know what I mean?
No, I get it. Yeah, I know what you're saying, and
Yeah.
I respect that because you don't want to give anybody like false hopes, and at the same time, you don't want to like I don't want to say I believe in this, but you don't want to like jinx yourself either and be like,
Right.
I'm
Right.
gonna do
Yeah.
this
That's
or whatever, but then doesn't go out the way like you had hoped or planned. So
yeah. Like for the first time in a while, I went live. Like before I knew the catch was coming. Well, I mean, I knew the catch was supposed to be coming, but before he was like in our sight, before we knew exactly like where and when.
right,
But I went live for a live catch, and he flaked, and I was not expecting him to flake. Like I thought he was one of the most surefire ones to come, but yeah, I mean that's why like I usually don't go live until I see the predator, or yeah, I mean that's why I don't go live until I do that because um yeah I don't know because I don't want to like how do I put it I don't want to say something's happening if it hasn't happened yet, and that's
got
what
you.
happened. And I felt really bad that we went live and
Hmm.
there was no catch. And that's a small hit to my reputation. That's a small hit to my credibility. It just is. Of course, I can always recover that and learn from that. But yeah, I don't like. I don't like doing the Babe Ruth where I call a shot to right field. I just like to do it. So
Yeah, true that, true that.
yeah,
All right, so that makes sense, and I respect it.
yeah.
So okay, aside from that, how about like overall, like in general, like in your personal life, like from because we're about to like finish the year. This is why I guess I'm asking this because okay, we're gonna finish this year, right?
Mhm.
And God willing, next year is better than this year, which I kind of have doubts about, but this God willing, it's better, right?
Yeah.
What are like some of the plans that you have in mind of like actually like trying to do or like hope to do or like, you know?
Well, I want to run for local office. I don't know which position yet, or I don't know exactly when I can or how, but I do want to run for local office pretty soon. And ideally, I do want to use the channel as a platform. But like I said, I got to figure it out first. But that's definitely an objective of mine along the way, because there's so much corruption and people that want to just rule over other people. And I want to slowly dismantle all of that and just get this whole thing out of the way of people's lives. So,
Nice.
that's definitely my goal, because we got to change it from the local on up. And there's too many self-serving people in the city of Houston, and I'm ready to go hopefully change that, because these boomers that have been there forever, they will get smacked on the stage by me. Like I will run circles around them. And hopefully I get voted in,
I hope so too, man.
All it takes for them is to be like, he's a racist.
No, I really do hope, at the very least, I hope you at least get some type of like, how do you say this? Not recognition. You get some type of like, Lord, I'm having trouble finding the word. Let's just say you're actually within the other candidates, if you will. Like, there's a word for that, but let's just say, hopefully, at the very least, you're within the selection of like candidates for that position. And I'm not just saying that to talk out my ass. I'm not just saying that because, I'm saying, I've gotten to know you.
Right.
I'm saying it because, I actually take the time to like listen to you, the little amounts of time that you actually talk seriously and like talk, your points of views and your opinions on certain matters of like the country and how it's ran. I actually do take the time to like listen to what you're saying and listen to your like point of view.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I could see it, I could see him doing actually like really well in certain positions, so I really do hope you do get a shot at that. Heck, if I could do something about it, I would try to like vote for you in some way, shape, or form.
Yeah, dude, I definitely run on the whole depacification of America. We are way too soft as a society, and
agreed.
this isn't just we can be soft and everything will be fine. No, I mean there are so many countries. There are so many countries around that want us off the face of the earth, and being soft. They're seeing us. They know they're seeing us. We are turning into a generation of fucking pussies, and it's not looking good. It's not looking good. So we quickly have to change that, because there are way too many pussies, and I think there is I think a lot of our government is compromised, and I think it's part of the agenda to pussify men, and to get
that's true.
Yeah, and to get them emotional, and to basically get them to be complainers and whiners, and that needs to stop very quickly, because it is going down a bad path, very bad path.
I'm gonna bring up Ray up real quick, so you can like add on to that.
Okay.
But just real quick, if you guys look up a playlist called Homogeneous Nation on the Forerunner Chronicles or the Forerunner 777. He talks about what Alex is talking about right now, how they're trying to demasculate this country, and they've been doing it for like the last like decade or so, maybe a little bit more than the last decade, but they have been like demasculating like this country. But that's in case anyone wants to check that out.
And it's the whole talk about mental health. It's a Trojan horse. Everybody, even like all these corporations are like, your mental health matters. Let me tell you right now, it does not matter.
Right.
In the grand scheme of things, it really doesn't. And yes, there's some issues that are like real or whatever, but in the end, whatever you have or don't have, you can't talk about. Don't talk about it publicly. Go see a therapist or go talk to your friends. Don't talk about it publicly. It makes you look weak, and it's just, there's so many excuses nowadays, like, oh, I can't do this because of my mental health, or oh, I can't accomplish this because of my mental health. And the powers that be, the corporations, the government, they're telling you that's okay. It's okay to not be able to do something because of your mental health. It makes people dependent and stagnant. It really does. It makes them feel okay with being complacent. And because in the end, the powers that be, their whole goal is to control you. And one way to control somebody is to take care of them and to provide for them, So that, and that's really the objective. That's the whole thing with mental health, at least in my opinion. I don't want to sound like I have mental issues saying this, but at least in my opinion, that's the whole thing with mental health. They want you to be complacent. They want you to feel validated so you don't try to better yourself. They want you to feel down and depressed, because the more they tell you it's okay to be depressed, guess what? The more you're going to be depressed.
Yep, that's exactly right.
It's literally like, God, I don't know. It's just adding it's just giving you it's like scratching a blister. Like, it feels good in the short term, but in the end it's just going to bleed more and more and more, and people don't realize that.
That's good, man. That's a good way of thinking. I actually agree with you 1,000% on that, to be honest with you. Like, and I've seen it for myself, like my neighbors and all that, just kind of like becoming more and more like dependent, and just kind of like seeing them drown away in depression, like little by little.
Right.
Even up until a certain degree, up until certain points. All right. And I don't like really like talking too much about this, but to a certain degree or extent, I would even say something like that similar has gone with like my mother in the past. My mother has been a victim of that in the past, how, she had become somewhat dependent on like the government and this other stuff and her mental health and blah, blah, blah. So I know exactly what you're talking about. Ray, can you hear us, bro? I think Ray is lagging.
Muted. Oh.
Yeah,
so quick, man. Can you not hear me?
Yeah, we can.
Alex, the Alex Rosen, the Chet Goldstein that I loved, was a misogynistic racist who put other religions down. This new fucking soft beta cuck version of you that JDQ brought out, I am officially changing my allegiance. All three of my catches are going over to the other guys, bro. You let us down. You turn your back.
Oh no! The best part, you're lagging.
And we loved you.
What?
Well, at least he said we loved you at the end.
Did he say that? Did he say that many curse words that it just censored him like that?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell did he even say?
And apparently he did something sexual because he got pixelated too. So,
oh, yeah, interesting.
Yo, real quick. So, have you? And I know you got things to do, but I mean, I know you're gonna let me know when you got to go. But before that even happens, have you been catching a glimpse of like your friend Cassidy Campbell's like latest like videos on his channel?
Yes, Cassidy the Monk Campbell. I have, dude. Yeah. I have.
What are your thoughts or opinions on some of the videos that he's been sharing? Talking about like the faith or like God or like the Bible and all that.
Well, if he didn't have so much money in the stock market, he'd be on a corner with a cardboard sign saying the end is near. No, I can tell you, it is 100% real. I mean, he's not like
good.
He's not, he's not like Joel Osteen. That's like, you can do it. And, he secretly talked to his bank account, to grow more. You can do it. Girl, come on. No. It's 100% real. Like,
good.
I mean, no, I mean, he's a true believer. He's not like a Lynn Wood or anything. That's like, it's very real. It might be a little bit too far, but who knows? Because I think when you go too far,
right,
there's complacency. There's complacency on two levels. Like you get complacent and just think, oh, the government's going to take care of me. I have trust in the government, not God. But then there's the other end of the spectrum where it's like, doesn't matter, whatever happens, God has the wheel. Which, in my opinion, you're given free will, and right. I'm not relying. I believe in God 100%. I'm not relying on Him to save me or do anything for. If He does, and I'm sure He's done favors for me before, without a doubt. Probably some shit that I don't even know about. I'm sure He has, but I'm not banking on that. Okay, I'm banking on my own survival. I'm banking on my own success, and I hope He has my back. But like I said, I got to focus on what's in front of me, but you also always got to remember that you are being watched by him. So
Beautiful, beautiful words, my friend.
yeah.
That has got to be one of your greatest quotes thus far to this day that I've ever heard you. Like, mind you, I haven't seen all your prank calls conversations, so maybe you have some great quotes on that too.
Yes.
But to date, to where I've actually heard you like on a stream, like say something that's got to be like one of your greatest quotes to this day, and very true. God doesn't force anybody. You know what I'm saying? That he's a gentleman,
Right. Right.
and
Because like the thing is, if these assholes in government they're pushing this beautiful life-saving vacation on us and all this shit, like no, don't think that, oh, let me just sit here and wait for God to take her. No. I'm sure God wants you to fight this shit back and say no to these assholes because he made our bodies, he gave us brains.
yep, that's exactly
If
right.
he gave me a brain that's awake enough to see what's going on, use that brain. Don't ask for so much. You
Mhm.
know, he's given me what I have, and I'm sure, like I said, I'm not him. I'm not even near him. I can't even comprehend myself in the same like realm as him. Okay, but he gave me a brain to see
Mhm.
what's going on, and I'm going to use that brain, and I'm not going to rely on him to do everything for me.
There you go. That's exactly right. That's exactly
Yeah.
right. And like, I was just gonna say very briefly, you know, God, of course, like his wish in his heart is that all men turn to him, right?
Right.
But he's a gentleman. He's not gonna force anybody. He's not gonna fold your arm. You know what I'm saying? And so you make you say uncle, like, oh, choose me. That's one of the many reasons why this world is where it's at nowadays because of free will and so many perverse minds like actually acting on that free will, and God has to be like on the sideline, like that's what you want to do with your time in life. That's up to you. Like I'm not gonna like interfere with that. That's your choice. That's what you want to do.
Right.
But there is going to be a day. There is going to be a day where we're all going to have to, be held accountable for our actions.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
And there is going to be a point where it's like I know what I did, and I know I did
Yeah.
things like wrong, or I did things like as best as I could. So
Yeah. No, I mean, I can genuinely say I do not try to fuck anybody over. It's probably happened a few times inadvertently, but I do not lie. I mean, I keep it straightforward. So, I mean, I could say that, but of course, I've definitely violated the gluttony thing a lot of times. Okay, but yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect.
there you go.
But yeah, I mean, and the thing is, if you just go up to like some whore or something, and you're like, "You need God, you need Jesus," that's not going to convince her, man. You gotta bring facts and logic because
Mhm.
just like the stupid leftoids who have all these emotional arguments, like, "Oh my God, Joseph Rosenbaum died." Okay, he was a pedo. Like, you know, all these emotional arguments, which are always wrong. I mean, it is an evil, perverted ideology. But it's the same thing, like with Bible thumpers. It's all emotions. Like, you need to turn to God or else. It's all
Mhm.
emotions. You got to be factual and logical,
Mhm.
and that's what's gonna change people and turn over their minds. If you try to strike the fear into God into some whore, she's gonna be like, "Fuck you! I'm going to the club." You think if I went up to Lyric and you think if I dressed up in like a collared shirt and some jeans and said, "Lyric, I have some good news for you," but she would slam the door in my face and proceed to get blown out by the guy she left Rami for. I mean, dude, she would give no fucks. But you got to come at them logically. And you know what? Some people are too lost, man.
Right.
And
Right.
the goal is to get the people that aren't lost. I mean, San Francisco, it's going to burn in flames one day. Okay, I mean, there's no doubt about that. But
I mean, here's my thoughts on that, and to a certain degree, I do agree with what you're saying, but like technically, you know, to like while there is breath, what I'm saying, in man, he has a chance and opportunity. You know what I mean? That's why when Jesus was on the cross, and one of the thieves was like, oh, uh, do you think I would be able to like go with you or whatever to heaven basically? And he was like, yeah, you're gonna be there with me, there is up until the last breath of man for them to have that opportunity and chance to like choose Christ or choose like God, right?
Right.
So
But the thing is, like with the whole choosing Christ thing, if you're a Tibetan monk who's lived his whole life being
right,
selfless,
right.
how are that? So you're going to tell me that a Tibetan monk is, I know not all Christians think that everybody's going to hell. That isn't one. But
Right.
you're going to tell me a Tibetan monk that has lived a selfless life, a generous life, is going to hell. Meanwhile, if say this guy that ran over a bunch of white people in Waukesha, say he turns to God last minute, you're saying he goes to heaven before a Tibetan monk? That doesn't make
No.
any logical
Oh
sense at
no.
all.
Let me clarify. Let me clarify because there's some people who do think that, but I'm one that doesn't believe in that. I
Right.
believe in genuine, like real repentance, like on the last breath. If you just say, "Oh, I'm sorry about what I did," and there was no real time for you to like really analyze, you know what I'm saying, like what you did and come to your senses and have like a genuine like repentance of your act
Right.
or of your acts and like actually like seek forgiveness and turn to Christ. If that doesn't happen like that, then no. You can say all you want, like, "Oh, I'm sorry, God, for doing this. Please accept me." No, I don't believe that person would be going to heaven because there was no time for that real, genuine like repentance for them to like really be sorry for what they did.
Right. Yeah, I agree. But I'm saying it's like, say, like someone like Gandhi, for example. I mean, he didn't believe in Jesus, but I mean, if the powers that be are so kind and loving, then surely someone that's been kind and loving their whole life, whether they grew up a Christian or not, would make it into heaven. I mean, isn't that the whole point of kind and loving? I mean,
I'll just say this. I'm gonna leave this conversation for another stream.
You want me to be a guest on Vision Eye View TV? Oh my god, what a fucking! Did you just convert to Judaism? That was this little sleazy move there.
Well, hold
Fine,
on. I didn't
fine,
say.
fine. I'll do it. Whatever. I'll date and time. Whatever. Just give me the date and time. You are a scumbag.
It doesn't have to be on Vision Eye View. It could be on this one. But I would love to explore that conversation with you at another like in another stream where it's just solely dedicated to that topic because it is a
Right.
very interesting topic and I understand completely where you're coming from. Like it's not the first time I've heard that example or that question. So I
Right.
do believe at some point it has to be addressed.
For
But
sure.
it doesn't have to be on Vision Eye View. But now that he mentioned it, if you haven't subscribed to Vision Eye,
Hey, Alex, you don't have to do this, but can you share it on your PP official channel with 166,000 subs?
yo,
Unbelievable. How are you not a televangelist by now? How are you? Your name should be Jorge Olstein.
yo,
Unbelievable.
I can't
Anyway,
stop
no.
laughing, yo. This is like legit. This is the first time I've laughed like this in a long time. Because I wasn't even gonna say none of that, but you brought it up, and I was like, well, I mean,
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's okay. Yeah. Anyway,
Oh,
let's
shit.
move on to the next thing then.
all right. Enough of that.
Yes.
But I could tell you would be able to hold your own in that conversation.
Yeah.
And I respect that. I respect an open mind that asks questions, and that actually seeks the truth. And thus far, Alex has proven to do both. Don't just accept everything I tell you just because I'm telling you. Look
Right.
into it and do your research, and vice versa.
Right.
But yeah, all right. So,
About the
all right,
box.
no more laughing on the matter because that'll be another stream for another day. But
He's watching, man.
but God is always watching. But I'll
Yeah.
just say that.
Absolutely.
And all right, so moving forward from that, do you want to say I don't know? Because let me just say this before I ask you. I want to say thank you to you, okay? Because whether people know it or not, and I'm not going to get into detail, obviously, but whether people know it or not, these last 4 months, You know, if I already had nothing but good things to say about you before, from 4 months ago up until now, then I've only had more positive things to say about you since then up until now. Um, you know, only I know, you know what I'm saying, like why I'm saying that. But I do want to thank you, like publicly. I know I've thanked you in private before and all that,
Yeah.
but I'll say it again publicly. You know, I appreciate who you are as a person, who you are as an individual. I respect what you do. I respect your mind. I respect your point of view, your perspective on the matters that we just talked about, you know, a few minutes ago, political aspects. We've taken the time to share our thoughts and opinions on the government and all this other stuff, and I appreciate the way your mind works, and I really genuinely like mean that.
Thank you.
And I do appreciate that, whether it was from the very beginning or at some point,
Mhm.
that you came across like my channel, and you know, obviously, like any real man would do, you know, try to like save his reputation. You know, came on and say, hold up, let me explain and let me show you, you know what I'm saying, like my side of the story, right?
Yeah.
And let me show you where I'm coming from, and my evidence and all that. And now and then after that, you can make up your own mind on the matter, right?
Mhm.
I respect that. I respect that you came to me like willingly. You know what I'm saying? Like I wasn't after you or nothing. Like, hey man, like prove yourself. Prove
Yeah,
yourself.
yeah, yeah, of
You know.
course.
So I appreciate you, bro. I really do.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Do you want to thank anybody specifically, or you have any like direct words like to the community, to the other predator catchers or the supporters?
Yes.
What up, Ghost?
Oh, hello, sir. Yeah, I do want to thank a lot of people, but you know the list is too long, and I'm too grateful to say their names. So move on. We'll move on. No, I'm just kidding.
But the list should be pretty long though.
Oh
Like that.
yes, I have a lot of people to thank. First of all, I want to thank his favorite bomb institute. She, for those of you that don't know, that's my boyfriend. You know, she identifies as a male publicly, but you know, she is a she, and I do want to thank her. She, you know, we've been at it for pretty much almost a year, and she's been the sweetest. I mean, I'm so lucky to have her. Like honestly, I mean, a lot of people have told me that she's a keeper, and
I agree
you
with
know,
that.
yeah, and you know, I haven't been provided the evidence yet, but no, I'm just kidding, just kidding. No, she is an absolute keeper, and no, I'm so lucky to have her. She is the absolute sweetest thing. I love you. I love her so much. I mean, she's great, dude. She's helped out so much on the channel. Like I trust her with my password, and
Whoa.
I do. I do. I know. I trust
Whoa,
her with my
son.
password.
What? The password?
I know. I know. I do. I do. She knows like pretty much everything about me. You know, she so she no, but she's absolutely sweet, and you know, that's like my best friend. So I mean, I love her so much, and you know, without her, I really don't know where I'd be. Probably with a bunch of hookers, but you know, because of her, that's not an option anymore. But no, she is so sweet to me, and I love her so much. And yeah, I
Damn,
couldn't I
man.
couldn't ask for anybody better in my life, and I love her. I love her like so much.
About
She
to cry.
is,
Hold up, man. About to put these
yeah,
tears
she
back
is
into
my
my
best friend, dude.
soul.
I can't say it enough.
Oh, damn. Oh,
I
shit.
can't say it
Okay.
enough.
All right. Sorry. I mean, the tears, y'all know I'm too emotional. So I obviously, Alex saying all this just was unexpected. So like the tear ducts just kind of like just broke like a dam, you know what I'm saying? Somewhere up north, and just like it was about to overflow. So
I know, dude. I love her. Like, dude, she's been there for me through a lot. You know, she, yeah. She knows a whole other side of me that a lot of you don't see, and that's my backside. No, I'm just kidding. Oh man, but no. But she's my best friend, and I'm looking forward to spending the rest of my life with her. So
Whoa, hold up,
it's gonna happen, okay?
Let me just put this away. You said what now? You said that you wait to spend the rest of your life with her.
It's gonna happen, okay? It's okay, and I'm confident saying that. And she sees the video views and thinks of me as some sugar daddy. So as a result of me being a sugar daddy, I'm gonna get her a ring pop, the only ring with sugar in it. So I mean, she's so lucky to have me. Let's be real. But also, I'm very thankful for Jesus too. I mean, not many times you see a Jew being thankful for Jesus. In fact, we killed him. But I'm thankful for him. I mean, he truly goes above and beyond. Like he's seen me throw tantrums. He's dealt with me a lot, dude. Like he really has. He he is a super, super loyal friend. And it's, me and him were workout partners in football. Like we go back.
Y'all still work out together.
Yeah, and we still look the same too.
Y'all doing it naturally. That's why y'all doing naturally.
Oh yes. Yeah, it's just because I'm natural. I look like this. Yeah, but yeah, no, he's great. And I'm thankful for Alfredo too. He's a man of few words, but if you get to know Alfredo, he is one of the most hilarious guys you'll ever meet.
Nice.
It's really funny. And also, let's see who else I'm thankful for. I don't remember anybody off the top of my head, so I'm just going through the live stream. I'm like, oh, I know that person. So hold on. Right. Let's see. I'm thankful for Jaime. For sure. She is a great moderator. She's super nice. Okay. She's one of the sweetest girls you'll ever meet. And in fact, Wish's favorite bomb student needs to take notes on that. Like, seriously. I mean, my God.
I have had her, I think, on here briefly, not for an interview, but she was like sharing her thoughts on and information on something a while back ago, and I saw that she also was on Christopher LaRoche's channel on What's Your Story at some point. And yeah, man, she seems like a very just like Bomb, a very bright girl, very brilliant, very informed, very just what I'm saying. She's not typical. It's like this really, really like small like handful of like women out there that are actually like a catch, right?
Oh yeah. Oh no. In all seriousness, absolutely, man. Like, no, I will seriously say about Bomb and Jaime. No, they're actually they're smart. They're smart. They're smart people. Yeah. They're great to have conversations with, and I love their view. Like, see, I couldn't date somebody that's a leftard. I mean, I just couldn't do it, man. And I'm glad that me and Bombstitute share the same views on a lot of things. In fact, she's going to be changing her name to Joseph's favorite Bombstitute, Rosen, or Wish's favorite Rosen Bombstitute, to honor the dead pedophile that got shot.
Oh, dear God.
Yes, absolutely. And also, I'm just going through. Also, I am thankful for Angel. She opened up. She's very Southern hospitality out the ass with her. Okay, she's helped us on many, many trips. Okay, and she is very sweet. And she's one of the y'all don't see her chat too much, but she's one of the biggest supporters we have. Like, seriously. And then of course, I got to thank Bobby Joe. She's opened up her home to us, and I think maybe she's actually a Tommy supporter because she might want to give me secondhand smoking, secondhand smoke, and make me die from that or something. But I think she has good intentions. I got to thank her too, and I also want to thank Here Kitty Kitty. I would say out of everybody, she is the biggest supporter, at least financially. She is the less delusional blonde Java, and I'm so happy to have her because, my God, man. Because I tell people I don't get stimulus checks because, Here Kitty Kitty is a supporter of mine. But let's see who else. I'm also thankful for Constantine. Dude, he is a real one. Me and him mesh together very well.
I can see that.
Super fun to hang out with. Then I also want to thank Aeon C. He's absolutely hilarious, and he's definitely one of my favorites, if not my favorite. And I want to thank Terrence for being a great supporter too. Let's see who else I'm going through. I want to thank Barbara Pitts for being an easy punching bag for the whole community when we need the cheap joke to make. Just kidding. And I do want to thank, of course, Of course, Michelle, aka Vets Free Pass, she is great. She's helped us a lot. You know, she doesn't chat too much either, but she's helped us a lot. One of our biggest supporters. And I do want to thank all the members, but if you only pay $5 a month, you get a thank you. I don't say your name. That's not part of the deal. But let's see who else. Yeah, you know, if I miss you, maybe you should super chat more. But anyway, next.
That's awesome, bro. That's awesome.
Absolutely, dude. It is the whole community that I'm thankful for. Like, for real, though.
Yeah. And I mean, just the way you talk about these different people, like from the community, like lets me and everybody else know that you get to know them on a personal level.
Yes.
Which means
Wait,
that
one more person. One more. Sorry.
like,
I do also want to thank Ice Cuz, aka Know Your Realm. He's been a supporter since
True.
day one. He's great too. But I'm sorry, everybody else is a $5 tier. I mean, come on, dude. I mean, you're great. Thank you. You get one of those like pieces of paper with like a digital signature by me or something.
Well, yeah, know Your Realm has been here for it.
Hell yeah.
I want to say even, man, I want to say like before the actual like collaboration itself, if I'm not mistaken. But he's been there before that and has like stayed, you know what I'm saying, like in members like from and then up until now. So it's crazy. But we're thankful for him.
Yeah, we have. God, we don't have too many people from 2019 that are still with us, but I'd say we have a lot of people from 2020. That's more of when we were, I guess, close. That's more of when the community is like really became more intertwined, and it's cool. I like how everybody stuck around, not just my channel, but like on CC Unit's channel, and PP Mass. Like people really have stuck around on them, and it's cool. I wasn't mentioned. I am thankful for you know what, Red Hood. Since I appreciate you so much, I'm going to say your real name because I know
don't do it.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Shut your ass up. I am thankful for Red Hood too. Anybody that helps bring down Rami is hilarious.
That's like that's like a cherry on top. Like, oh, you support the channel. I appreciate you. Oh, you also wow, I really appreciate that. Oh,
and
what?
I'm thankful. Yes,
trying to take down Robbie. What?
Yes.
You want to go into my house? You want to sleep? You need some free shelter? You need some free food?
Absolutely, Sayer. Also thankful for Victor too as well. I mean, he's been a huge supporter, and he's super red pilled. So okay, I gotta check my message.
Nice. I like that. Super red pilled.
Yeah. It's a
super matrix.
That's a huge plus. Okay, let's see. Who sent me a message?
I don't know. That's something that only Bomb knows.
Alex to check his message. Wait a second. Let's see. Oh, what's she? I didn't get anything from her.
Check both. I guess like your regular messages and your DMs or WhatsApp.
Yeah,
because she wasn't specific. So.
Okay. What about my Telegram? Oh shit! Nobody knows I have that.
Yesterday's news says.
Thank you. Yesterday's news. Thank you. Yeah, well, there it is.
Thank you for that $5 Canadian. Appreciate that.
Yes.
But while you search for that, let me just say this. You know how we were talking about, right, females and how it's like hard to find like good females out there, right? That you actually like, see yourself with and all that. Yeah, man. I've had my eye on one for a while now, and when it's time, if it's time, because I'm still praying to God about it, but for the most part, I'm really, really thankful and grateful for her, because these last few months, I think she helped me get back to a place where I needed to be with like my relationship with God and my faith and all that. So that's a huge plus for her, because all the other women that I've talked to or like been with like in the past have only like led me astray from the path in my faith. So being that she's actually like helping me get back into like my relationship with the Lord and all that, it's been it's been really, really nice, and I'm very grateful for her. I think she's in here. Not gonna say who it is right now yet, but she's in here.
Interesting. So, ooh, okay. Has she commented before? And do I know who she is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you know who she is. Yeah.
Ooh. And you're saying you date her?
Well, we've had we've had one date thus far.
So she lives in Florida, or
I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say.
Ooh.
But I'm just not gonna say. I could even just like probably like hide my camera just in case. But let's just say, I'm hoping to go somewhere. I'm not like, if it doesn't go anywhere, that's fine. Like, I'm still thankful and grateful that I got to know her and like met her and everything. She's like a part of my life. But if it does work out, then all glory to God and all that good stuff.
Oh, you gotta tell me who it is after, Sayor.
Sure, yeah. I think that's fine. I think we've reached that level in the friendship where I should feel comfortable telling you about that. Just don't make no profile.
No,
pictures,
I don't. No, absolutely. Okay, so I do gotta ask. Okay, is it one of those people on the Filipina Christian prayer line I prank call?
You know what? I'm not sure.
Ooh, interesting.
I'd have to ask around, but I don't.
Dude, I was trying to look for Tommy's Filipina girlfriend on like the prayer line, but I'm like, there is no way anybody remotely religious would date that abomination to God known as Tommy. There's no fucking way, dude. Oh yeah, I'll keep looking for her.
I like that the correct use of that word and that phrase, abomination. Dear
I
God.
know. I sound like one of those pastors with like a collared shirt, and like pilot glasses.
Abomination.
They are an abomination. They are an abomination. You know, White Claw is the hand of the devil. I'm Pastor Chet Goldstein.
Oh my goodness.
Or Chet Holstein.
Oh, that was good. That should be another character of yours.
Since Tommy loves cocaine so much, we should call him the Abomination Snowman. Oh, the Abomination Snowman is shaking the camera and sniffing again.
Oh my
That's
God.
his new name, the Abomination Snowman.
Yo, I can't right now. I really I can't even talk right now. Hold on.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, yo. Like, I don't know what to like when you bring stuff like that up. Like, I'm like, I don't want to laugh because you know what I'm saying. It's like it's a delicate matter. It's a serious matter.
Right.
But the way you say it is like I kind of have like no choice. It's like I'm compelled to laugh. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Yeah.
But just in case, yo, like I know it's not like not supposed to be funny. It's a very serious matter.
Right.
But damn, like I'll be damned if I won't laugh out of just.
Yeah.
I'll just leave it at that.
Plus, if you don't laugh at Tommy, that's basically code for you supporting scamming, lying, and abusing everybody around you. So, I mean, it's literally, he's a piece of shit, man. I mean, he's, it doesn't matter if he's a monk. I mean, he's a piece of shit. But let me tell the Ryan story. You're going to laugh. Oh, my God. What the hell's the Ryan story? Oh, speaking of that, I guess I got to say I'm thankful for Ryan, too.
Ah, yes.
He's so cuddly. I love him. You know what I mean? I could just and the thing is, he's so small and cute that if I cuddle him, my girlfriend can't say anything because she can't blame me for that. he's just so adorable,
He looks like dear God, man. You know these people like the one from dear Lord. What was that one black guy's name that he had that issue that he just stayed looking like a little kid on his life?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I forget his name, man.
Ryan could definitely be in like the It movie as like one of the kids that like lose the balloon in the sewer and it like eats him. Yeah. Well,
does he like have that though? Because he looks like super young. He looks like he's probably like 12, 13 years old.
No, I don't know. I don't
Gary
know.
Coleman, yes, thank you, Toxic Dark Lighter. Gary Coleman, yeah.
I have no clue, dude. That's just
I'm about to ask him like on a separate note. Hey Ryan, yo, what's up, man? But yeah, that's cool and all. But real quick, do you got Gary Coleman syndrome? Hmm?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, or he was a yeah.
Yeah. That's how he sounds.
Yeah. Oy
Hold up.
vey. Lastly, I want to say I'm thankful for you, Jorge.
I appreciate that, bro.
I am, dude. Without you, I wouldn't be here right now. I'd be streaming on my way bigger channel. So no, in all seriousness, you were there for me when you were there for me when the times were tough, and I appreciate it. And I'm going to be here for you always. Okay, so I do appreciate it, and I'm glad we have a friendship. And I'm going to be in Gainesville on the 28th. So I'm going to be attending. I'm going to be attending a sporting event there. Okay, so
Interesting.
yes,
Interesting.
come on,
Gainesville.
come on. Oh,
What day again?
The 28th.
28th. Wait. Of this month?
Yeah, in 4
Okay.
days. Yes, sir.
Okay.
But
Got it.
yes.
Interesting. That would be great if we could actually like meet up for once, because I know you were down here a while back ago, and we were going to meet up, and we were gonna like hang out and possibly even do a catch together. But of course, life.
Yeah, but for sure. I mean, yeah, definitely see them. But yeah, I mean, anyway, what time is White Guy Wednesday?
I think that they've been on for a while now, to be honest with you. And I was gonna say something earlier, but yeah, I think we just got caught up in the conversation. But I believe they are streaming as we speak.
Oh, are they?
I believe so. Let me just double check. But I kind of saw like a notification on the upper right corner of the laptop. Yeah, 20 minutes ago they started streaming. So about like around 9:30 they started streaming.
All right.
White Claw Wednesday.
White Claw Wednesday. Yes, I'll be there to shit on Tommy some more because he deserves every abuse, and I know he watches, and I love getting into his head. But anyway, yeah. Lastly, I do want to thank all the family, and of course, I forgot to thank Cassidy. He's truly been there since the very beginning, and
True.
he's and I do respect him a ton because a lot of people over 1 million subs are massive sellouts, and he's not. He's really not. He's a very genuine person. Like seriously, he is. And yeah, so I thank him a lot. And of course, my guy best friend Pablo, I thank him a lot too. He's truly been there for me for years and years and years. I do thank him a lot. He needs to hurry up and get his ass on some catches, though. If you're watching this, Pablo, your time is ticking. Hurry up. But yes, so God, and I'm thankful for so many other people, but I just I don't know what to say, man. I'm just thankful for them too.
That's a
But
lot. You know what I'm saying?
there is a lot of people I'm thankful for. Like, I'm not going to sit here and say, oh my God, I love all of you viewers. Oh my God, I love you guys so much. But I am thankful for you guys. The level of love hasn't been reached yet. Like, if I just know you as as somebody with a profile picture and like a tool next to it, I mean, I can't say I'm in love with that. Like, I mean, I know Rami's a simp. I mean, look at his messages to the transgender. He's a massive simp. But, so I can see him falling in love with that.
I respect that.
Yeah, I mean, he probably is in love because he's a massive tool himself. So when he sees somebody else having a tool, he's just in love with himself. I mean, that's what it is. But anyway, I guess a White Guy Wednesday will be starting in 10 minutes. So I will be leaving the diversity panel and going on to White Guy Wednesday.
All right, my guy. Hey, Alex, bro, thank you again 1,000, 1,000,000, trillion, zillion times, bro, for being on here, for being, you know what I'm saying, just allow me to also have a platform as well. Because if it weren't for you and all the other catchers, I probably wouldn't have never like shifted my channel towards like what it is like nowadays. So I mad respect for you, mad love for you, and appreciation for you and what you do. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for everybody in here that we all have huge respect for what you do out there on the field, like doing the confrontations, doing the catches, the dialogue, the decoy work. We appreciate everything you do. So I could go on, but I'm not gonna because yeah.
Absolutely. And I'll speak for all the catchers when I say this. We do appreciate the support that we get. We know that there's consistent people that watch every channel and that support. And it means a lot because, the fact is we could not do what we do without supporters. Like, seriously, we really couldn't do it. So we do all have a big appreciation for the supporters. And Ghost is doing a nose reveal tonight. If Ghost was really thankful for supporters, he'd show everybody what his face looks like. But unfortunately, he's stuck up. But no, but no,
He's laughing, by the way. Go ahead.
Ghost does support his supporters for sure. I mean, everybody does. Everybody does, except for like Rami and Tommy. I mean, they abuse them, but I mean, everybody else does have a huge appreciation. And Musa would support his supporters even more if y'all busted him out of jail. So hurry up and do it. But anyway, I gotta go to White Guy Wednesday. See you.
All right, my man. Thanks for being here, bro. God bless.
Yeah.
Stay safe. Stay blessed. And hopefully I'll see you on the 28th, man. All right?
Okay, see you.
All right. Peace out, bro. Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
All right. I'm about to bring Ghost up now. And like I said earlier, guys, write down on a paper, on your notes on your phone or whatever, like what you're grateful for. All right. And how this channel has, in some way, shape, or form, blessed you, or how it's been, how it has transformed, I don't know, the way you think about predator catchers or predator catching community in general, or if in any way, shape, or form, this channel has helped you grow as a person, as an individual. All right. I'm put on Ghost on here. Yo, what's going on, man?
Hey, what's up, bro? My phone's on like 9%, so I'm only gonna be on here for like a couple minutes. That's it.
Damn, if I would have known that, I would have been like, shut up, Alex. All right, let's bring
Yeah,
Ghost
my
up real
phone's
quick.
on like 3%, 5%. I don't even know what it is, but I know it's very low.
Holy crap. All right, I'm going to let you talk now. Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to come up and say what's up. That's like I went on Instagram and then I saw your DM. It was the link, and it was like 20 minutes ago. I was like, oh damn, I just saw it right now. So
You good, bro? You good?
Say what's up.
I know you're a busy
you know
one.
how I am. I'm very fashionably late to the party always. So I'm sorry.
You're good, bro. Do you have any words of gratitude that you want to say to the viewers, the community, anything that you want to say that you're thankful for, just in general? Not even that because it has to do with Thanksgiving, but just like in general. Like, what are you thankful for?
Yeah, man, I'm thankful for the mashed potato and turkeys that I'm gonna eat tomorrow.
Right, same.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I'm thankful for obviously everything. I'm thankful for my life, God, family, friends, the support that we get always, and yeah, I'm thankful for everything that we have in life. Always be thankful because there's a lot of people that don't have what you have, so always be thankful for what you have before you lose it one day.
True that. I want to ask you this because I know you got a limited amount of time right now because of your phone. But
Yeah.
along with that, since you started doing what you did up until now, how do you think this whole experience and journey has transformed you, has built you up as an individual? Do you think it's helped you grow as a person in any way, shape, or form?
Yeah, of course, obviously. I feel like I got more mature over the years because I started doing this when I was like 19 or 20, like 3 years ago, almost 3.5 years ago. So I've been doing this for a while, and I feel like, yeah, I definitely did mature over the years. You know, got to meet some cool people over the years, and yeah, I grow as a person for sure.
Nice. Do you have any words of gratitude towards like the actual viewers and supporters that despite of whatever anybody thinks or says negative about you or any other catcher out here like doing what you're doing? Because let me just say this, and I've said it before, a lot of people like to talk trash and talk smack. Oh, this and that. They're doing it for the other reasons, blah blah blah. But yet they're not the ones going out there on the field and doing what you guys do. They're not out there confronting these pedophiles, these predators. They're not the ones getting on the phone doing decoy work day in and night out. Sometimes possibly even like losing like sleep over it, or you know what I'm saying, just doing things that the normal person, average person wouldn't do, right? Do you have any words of gratitude for the people who actually appreciate what you do and like support what you do?
Yeah. I mean, obviously, we wouldn't like be able to do what we do and have the results that we get if it wasn't for the people that support us. So obviously, I'm always grateful and thankful for them, and for the people that like don't like what we do. I mean, I don't really care at the end of the day. I
Right,
really,
right,
you know, I mean, I used to care. I'd be like, oh my god, how come he doesn't like me? What am I doing wrong? Like, I
right, right,
used to,
right.
but now I'm like, I don't really care, bro. Like, what is that even? Why would I care about someone from Alaska? What they're telling me? So not that like I don't like Alaska. That was just an
Right.
example. Like, why would I
Just
care
in
about someone
general.
all the way across the world what they think about me? They haven't even met me. So anyway, but yeah, I'm more thankful for the supporters. That's why I do it, because they're the ones who really matter. So
Right, right, right. Right.
yeah.
And do you have any like updates that you want to share with us, or any plans that you have like ahead, coming up, whether it be like the rest of this month or like next month that you plan to do?
Updates. I might be visiting a new state next month in December, because I'll have more free time. Because right now I'm in school as well. I do
That's
like
right.
I'm in college and stuff, so I'm doing schoolwork, college work, and then I work out and stuff every day. So I'm busy sometimes, but next month I'm gonna you know graduate. Hopefully, graduate. And
Awesome, bro. Finally.
I know.
Thank God.
That's the first step. I got a long way to go before I finish school, but you know, one step at a time. But anyway, I'm gonna get my degree, and then I'll be able to chill for like a month. During that month, I want to hit like a new state, so that's the plan. So
Nice. And my last question for now, because once again, I know you got limited time right now, but for now, my last question is, well, actually, no, I lied. There's maybe like one or two questions. Number one, will there ever be a face reveal?
yeah, there'll be a face reveal. 1 million subscribers, bro. 1 million subscribers. I'll do it.
Damn, you holding out for that long? That's crazy, son.
Huh? Wait, what?
That's crazy. You holding out for that long. I mean, that's good. That's a good thing, because you know what I'm saying. It's Let me just say this: like when someone is protecting their identity, all right, it's a very delicate matter. You know what I'm saying? There's some of us that whatever, like we don't really like care too much or don't think it's that delicate of a matter, right? But
Yeah.
when someone like Ghost over here is protecting his identity, you know what I'm saying, so well for so long, right? It just shows you that he's like serious about what he does, and he cares so much that he's trying his best to like protect his
Yeah, I
identity.
mean, only like a handful of people know how I look. Only like a handful of people. But
That's messed up, bro. I don't even know how you look yet.
yeah, I know.
It's all good though. It's all good. I don't take it to heart. I don't take it like personal, none like that. So you good. Um,
But don't
someone
worry,
says,
don't worry. 1 million subscribers, it'll happen.
"Well, hey, y'all heard him. 1 million subscribers. Okay, I want to see his face just as much as
Oh
you
yeah,
guys."
Shonda knows how I look. Shonda's in the chat. Hey, what's up, PCI and PCM? How are you guys doing? Hope everything's well with you guys. But yeah.
Someone says, "Makes you wonder what else he's hiding." I mean, listen, man. It can't be that bad, because I would have already gotten some type of like message or comment. Oh my god,
Trust
like
me. If I was hiding something, it would have been out by now. Like if I,
right?
like if I was some hardcore criminal and I had like a rap sheet, I bet you someone would have snitched me out by now. But I don't. I mean, the only things I have on my record is a speeding ticket and like a red light, running a red light. That's it.
Yeah, me. I just actually got a speeding ticket like
Oh yeah,
like
and
a couple weeks ago.
Tinted windows. I was gonna.
Oh, you a bad man. You better watch out, man. They're gonna get your ass.
Oh no, I don't. I hope no one makes an exposed video on me. Oh my god.
Y'all heard that, right? Y'all better find those records and see just how tinted those windows were, okay? Because that's the real crime right there, all right? Not this pedophile nonsense. No, we want him. We want to take his ass for tinted windows. Dear God, nah, man. But all right. The other question is, well, I mean, because now, I don't want to put you on the spot with that because technically, I'm pretty sure how you're gonna do it if and when it gets to that point of doing the face reveal. I'm pretty sure I know how you're gonna go about it, so I'm not gonna ask about that. But
I
I
mean, I
think there's
think
the
there's
last
only one
question
way
for
to
now.
go about it. I
Wait,
have to
what?
take the mask down. I mean,
No. Oh
how-
yeah, put some like romantic music in the background, have some candles around you and all that. You know, some dark lights. That'll make it more worthwhile for the people. But no, I mean like I'm pretty sure you would do it like on your channel and all that stuff. So that's respectable if and when you do it.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. Like you've already pretty much like answered and or commented on everything that I was gonna even like talk about. So I don't know if you want to update the people on anything else aside from like the you finishing school, which is like a great milestone and achievement thus far. You know, it's like a corner away, right?
Yeah, we're at
Um,
4%, bro. So I'll say like one or two more sentences.
right.
I'll head out. Yeah, I just wanted to come up. The reason why I wanted to come up on the live is because obviously give my gratitude and thankfulness to the community for the supporters. Obviously JDQ and anybody who supports us and supports what we do. Not only me, but the movement itself. I appreciate you guys. Thank you for supporting us, and we'll continue doing what we do and maybe make huge impact. Well, we already made huge impacts, but
True.
we're gonna make bigger impacts in the future. So
True that. And just a reminder that part two of the Golson's view is still on the table for the before the year ends. Just
it
putting that
is.
out there.
It is. It is. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I mean, like I said, bro, we have to wait till that 1 year mark comes around, and then we can do that second interview.
Nah, man, you were the one who was like, "Hey, man, we before the year ends, it wasn't even me; it was you." Ay. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go, bro, because I know your phone's about to die on you. But I thank you for being here. I think we all thank you for what you do. We all respect you for what you do.
Thank you,
Keep
man.
doing what you do, right? And keep doing it the right way, the way that you know how to do it. And congratulations on your near milestone of like finishing like your degree, right? That's a
Yes.
big ups and respect to you on that. So I got mad love for you and your family, right? And
Thank you, bro.
yeah, blessings to you and to yours, and stay safe. All right.
Thank you, bro. Stay safe.
All right, man. I appreciate that. You too. All right. So I'm gonna take. Let me see. Let me just make sure because I gave the link to a few people. To those of you who I did send the link to that haven't come up on here already, if y'all want to get on here, you can. The floor is pretty much like for anybody that I send a link to. Matter of fact, what am I doing? Hold up. I'm gonna actually, yeah, let's do this. There's a few people that I kind of like. That's right. That's right. Yeah, my bad. I know it was like someone that actually I said yes to like way earlier on in the stream, and I get caught up, bro. Like I listen, I'm one of those people that has like the mind of a squirrel sometimes. Like I'll forget like real fast. So unless you're not like on my ass, I'm like, hey man. But I'm about to bring someone on here that I think most of you, if not all of you, have grown accustomed to and respect and love as well. So I'm gonna let him get on here and share his story. Yo. Brother Red,
Yo, it's good.
what's going on, man?
Oh shit.
Yo, my bad, bro. My bad. I
No, it's
really.
fine. That's fine. No. I'm glad that you brought on them before me because I didn't want to fucking. I know my place in the totem pole. The society, we got beggars, and then you got the higher ups. I know my place.
Dear
Nah.
God.
Yeah.
All right. Actually, before I continue, before I even let you say what you're gonna say, because I know you got a story for us. Let me just say this: I love everybody like equally, like, and I know he was just kidding and he was just like playing around. But just in case anybody has like a misconception,
No, he
like
doesn't. No, he doesn't. He lets Alex on here first because they share the channel, and he knows that if Alex leaves, he has nothing. The 24,000 people that subscribe to JDK are gonna go with. That's why he's on first.
Oh my goodness, yo! All right, hold up. Hold that thought and that commentary, all right? Because I got two questions here. All right, so Sean Ringat saying, why do you and Alex share this channel? And Mary Grace Smith saying, hi. So loaded question, but I just want to know and understand the whole story about you and how you met. I'm assuming you mean Alex and got connected with these channels or people. Love you and everyone involved. So I kind of explained that in the featured video, like once you land on the channel, on this channel. It's like the first video that pops up. But just to summarize everything, over a year ago, I was putting this channel through like a bunch of like different changes, trying out different things. And so while doing that, I came across somebody's channel, right, that had to do with like predator catching. And I got involved. I was part of the community, and then I started sharing like videos of that catcher, right, which led that catcher to pretty much like strike my channel, and I started questioning things. And for me, questioning things, I was pretty much given the platform to start interviewing these predator catchers, right? First Polo and all the way up until now, right? And that just opened the doors for me to get to know these catchers on a more personal level and just share these catchers in a more, as Alex said earlier, humanized way, right? And to kind of like let the people know like what they're like really about and get to know these people, these catchers, like let them know that, hey, they're just like you and me. They're regular people like you and me, but they're taking the time to do what they do, right? And yeah, that just led to other things like a domino effect. And then finally, Alex and me built a friendship around the former situation about the other catcher striking my channel, right? And yeah, it's been a crazy, wild ride, but ultimately, Alex and me just decided to like work together on this channel, basically, right? And that's like long story short. There's a lot more details and information behind it, but for the most part, I think that summarizes everything. All right, Brother Red, go ahead, talk to us.
No, all right. So basically, I just wanted to say how like there's tons of stuff I'm thankful for. I wish I could have gotten to say it to his face, but I'm thankful for primarily you, having met you. I'm thankful for Alex too, because he just opened my eyes to so many things, like just common sense. Like common sense is just like this rare thing to come by these days. But he just opened my eyes to like a whole new world. It's not even that he opened my eyes; it's that he just like introduced the concept of not being inside an echo chamber. It's like they say, "Oh, you shut the fuck up." So you, you so we as humans tend to drift towards like people that are like-minded and think like us. But then there's a difference between that and then being inside a fucking echo chamber and shit where we're all like fucking Ditto from Pokemon, like copying each other and shit.
Right.
There's a difference. So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful for him just broadening that concept for me. And I'm also thankful for Ryan for what he does for the community, but primarily I'm thankful for Ryan because he's a good driver. Because if he wasn't a good driver, we'd be dead 5 times over.
Why? Go.
we'd be dead. Okay, so So yeah, the other day I think it was like Ryan was in Jersey and we just decided to meet up and then we just decided to take a ride along. Uh, we decided to uh at first the original plan was to break Musa out of jail, but since the family no this is on a serious note, since the family gave us word or gave Ryan word that kind of to back off, because like the situation was kind of tense.
Okay.
uh that's when we decided, we're like, no, well, like, so we were in the car, right? And then we drove to where the GPS told us to drive, and I had no clue where we were going. And so he mutes the stream, right? Like, we were streaming, right? He mutes the stream, and then he's like, yo, turn, look at that. Look, that's where they're holding him. That's where they're holding him. I turn, I see like three police cars and like a tall, like a building, like it's like a police precinct. And I'm like, yo, what the? I'm like, yo, I yell at Ryan. I'm like, yo, book it, book it, book it. And then he just, we just fucking drive out of there. I'm like, yo, like, did you not just say that they told us to back away? I'm like, yo, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I'm like, yo, book it, get out of there. And then I was about to say we went on a high speed chase, but no, that wasn't even the worst part. The worst part about it was fucking just driving. Like, it wasn't even where we were going. It's like we were trying to have like a chill time, do a stream. Oh my god! But these people driving in Jersey just make life impossible. They almost made life literally impossible because they almost killed us. Like, so. So enter Article A. Article A is we were like at this really really nasty congested road, and I know how you were talking about God. You know how like God does things, without explanation.
Right.
I don't know if you want to get in touch with God and let him know, like, or like ask him, what he was thinking, making the sun shine directly into Ryan's eyes.
Right.
He made the sun shine so bright into Ryan's eyes that if it were not for me calling out Ryan truck, bro. So in front of us.
I
So
can see him. I can
I
see
was
him.
I was on his other side, right? And then luckily for me, the sun cleared up from my point of view. And then the sun clears up. There's a fucking truck right in front of us going at least like 5 miles per hour.
Oh my goodness.
And oh my god. And then I'm like, yo, Ryan, truck. And then he just screeches on the brakes. It was a really, really congested road. And this truck was trying to pull into this truck parking lot, and we
Yeah.
were like, it was trying to cross the middle of the road. Like, literally we saw God that day. No, Ryan saw God. We both saw God. Like, the truck, like just the sun was in Ryan's eyes, right? And I was sitting next to him. If I had not called out, Ryan, truck, stop, and then we would have died. We would have died.
Bro.
That's only Article A. We move on to Article B now. So we're driving along. I think it was like East Orange. I think we were. I don't know if we were on the Parkway or on the Turnpike. We were driving. This guy. So you know how there's the three lanes, right? This guy. We were in the middle lane. This guy was on the extreme right hand lane, from like next to us. This guy decides to cut me and Ryan off and swerve directly into the extreme left hand lane. And so I'm like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, man.
What do you want us to meet you, Father God? You want us to
No,
meet you
like,
already?
at that point, I was like, yo, what in the fuck? And that's literally, and then the worst part was, like, we were having trouble with the camera because every time we hit a pothole, the camera would go flying. And so he'd try to like pick up the camera while he was driving. And I'm like, Ryan, focus on the road. Let me focus on the stream, putting it back on the dashboard, and you focus on not getting us killed. Like, I literally told him, these were my exact words. I like doing the whole living thing, breathing air.
Mm-hmm.
I don't, I kind of don't fancy being dead,
Right.
but yeah, and we got like, shit was crazy. It was like, that was like the craziest 3 hours of my life. I counted because literally the entire time I was with him, we were streaming. So, that was literally the craziest 3 hours of my fucking life. We
Can't
saw
believe I missed that, yo.
it's all on video. It's all on video. You can look on my channel. It's all on video. The entire
It's on your channel too?
the entire trip is on my channel.
Oh,
So,
nice. Okay.
literally, it was fucking the craziest shit you could have imagined. We saw a guy in front of a Baskin Robbins wearing a full-fledged pink monkey costume, and he was waving like, how Pennywise waves, like slowly.
Right.
There was a guy with a pink monkey costume just waving at us. I'm like, what the fuck? It was that
That's so creepy, yo.
right. We almost got crushed by a truck. We got begged for money like 5 times from panhandlers. Like they would come up to our car and I'm like, bro, no, bro. We got No, the worst part was when we came from McDonald's, right? We came back from McDonald's and then fucking I remember like I had my water bottle with me. And so a guy passed by us and was like, yo, we don't got money. Even though you see the receipt and the water bottle, you know how they tape the receipt onto the water bottle. Yeah, I clearly have money, but I don't got money, bro. I'm sorry. Me and Ryan just don't have money. And oh my god, it was like, and they didn't help. And okay, I forgot which article I was on. Okay, article D. This guy does the exact same thing from the guy that from article 3. He tries to swerve into the lanes, right? Ryan hits the brakes, and in the meantime, I'm sipping on my water that at the same time. And so I go, and then like, literally choke on the water. Like I, how you inhale water and then you start to choke.
Right.
That happened to me. I was like, oh,
I hate that, yo.
Brian,
That's like one of the worst feelings to like be,
right?
Especially when you're in that situation. Like that's not, yeah.
No, right, but seriously, it was fucking. Oh my god, it was nightmare fuel. But no, oh my god, no.
I'm not gonna press play through all of it, obviously, but I just want to get like a little glimpse of it, like, and have you do like a little commentary, I guess, because I'm gonna lower the volume over here.
Hold on, wait. Let me actually go to it on my channel and see where exactly it is, because the fucking truck.
Yeah. Let me know about that first. Yeah.
Hold on, yeah, I'm gonna go to my shit, find the bit with the truck. Yo, truck. Hold on, let me go to it right now, and I'll tell you like the minutes and shit. It should be here somewhere. If I can't find it, I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Are you good, bro? I mean,
no, but it was just like the funny. Like now looking back at it, it's just the funniest shit ever. Because we were plagued by like Jersey drivers. Literally, Ryan's from New York. We were in the small ass car, and then fucking we were about to get plowed by this truck.
Wait. Don't say the make or model of Ryan's car.
No, of course not.
But is it like a tiny car, or is it like just?
It's not
like
a tiny. It's not like Roger size. It's not his size, but it's like a little bigger. Oh, it's much bigger actually. But in compared to a truck, it's small. We're gonna die. So let me just. I don't know how long into the trip it was, but I think it was after. Was it after we almost broke Moose out of jail? Or I think it was after that part, like where we just dashed. We just dashed like from Moose, because literally, when I got into his car, literally we didn't know what the plan was, because like I pondered maybe going on a catch with him, but then I ended up deciding not to later on, and so I spent like, because Ryan, like, here's what I'll say about Ryan. Ryan wasn't clear cut on what the plan was. All we knew was that we wanted to meet up. So we just met up. We were in the car. It's like, okay, what the fuck do we do now? And then Ryan was like, okay, let's drive to where Moose supposedly is. And then halfway through the drive, they let us know that no, they let Ryan know to like not try anything like that. But then we're already on the way there, and then I don't know, for some reason he just decides to go there anyway. And then when I finally realized where we're at, I just yelled, "Yo, go book it, go, 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 go!" And then we just sped out like a fucking bat out of hell.
So is Ryan kind of like the transporter? Like,
Bro, Ryan's like Ryan. I think that's why I'm thankful for Ryan. If Ryan wasn't a semi good driver, I think we'd be dead.
a semi what?
A semi good driver,
Semi good driver.
like we'd be toast, like French toast, like however you want it. Like we'd be mush, Like it was like
Well,
a crazy
I mean,
crazy ride. I
listen,
mean, yeah.
let me just say this: when it comes to like driving in an area where you're not from or whatever, first of all, that takes like I don't care what anybody says. That takes guts to come out of your comfort zone, like to drive somewhere in a completely different like city or state or whatever, right, to what you're accustomed to. That's already like a huge accomplishment as it is, right?
Right.
And if you and like most of the chat has already said like, yeah, the terrible drivers over there, that just like lets me know like, all right, so he's driving somewhere he's never drove before, and on top of that,
I mean,
the driving over there.
I don't want to dower the. I'm sorry to cut you off. I don't want to dower the mood, but you see how, uh, who drives driving 160 miles per hour on on the the carpool lane,
Mhm.
and then you just get an idea of how Jersey drivers are.
Damn, yo.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, it was. I'm literally trying to find what timestamp it was, because like the phone, we hit so many potholes. I don't know where exactly the GPS was taking us, but it was such a violent road. Like it was such a like bumpy ass road with like a bunch of potholes. Like the phone went. I don't know how Ryan's phone is still intact, like in one piece. I really don't know how that's possible.
Hey man, see, there is a God.
No, there was a God, because we almost saw him that day, and we were almost in perfect union with him that day. Like literally, we were like one step away from fucking,
Meeting your maker.
meeting. Yeah, I mean, like Ryan saw God. I mean, yo, was he a woman, or
Hey, come on now,
was he a woman? Ryan, no, Ryan had the sun in it. Ryan was the one with the sun in his eyes, so he fucking, I don't know.
I can't believe I missed this stream, man. Holy
Oh
crap.
my god, no, I really can't believe, because I think for the people in there, I think they had a laugh, like seeing us almost die like 5 times, and
And
you
it's
know how,
almost 3 hours
yeah.
exact long.
I think we've almost died more times than Rami has almost died in his entire career. You know how like he almost dies every time. No, literally, take my word for it. Honestly, I think I've built enough credibility and reputation within the community,
Right.
enough to the point where I say, "Hey, me and Ryan almost died. Yeah, just take it to heart. Me and Ryan almost died like 5 times because of these fucking Jersey drivers, like almost getting." The most dangerous of which was almost being plowed over by a truck.
Yo, man, let me just say, I'm glad you guys made it out there alive to laugh and talk about the situation itself.
Yeah, it
But
wasn't funny then, right? When you have a fucking 8-wheeler staring down your face.
golly, man, I don't even think about it, especially not seeing like Ryan's like reaction to the whole thing that was going on as it was going on, because that's what I was gonna say earlier. Like,
Yo, get Ryan in here. Let him explain his side
I
of things.
sent him the link like 10 minutes ago, I think. Well, hold
Oh
on,
my
let me
god,
double
bro.
check.
Bro, Ryan, why would you put the make and model? I'm gonna delete that comment right now. Why would you put the
Yo,
make and model of your right?
well, don't say it
Ryan.
now.
I'm not gonna say it.
delete.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say it, but yeah, we fucking. No, I just thought, you got a good laugh out of it. I just thought people would profit from our pain and suffering. Oh
Think
my god, man! Like seriously, I mean, it was a good time. I got to meet Ryan. Um,
How was that, by the way? Like driving aside, how was that experience? Like on its
oh
own, just like
no,
meeting Ryan.
absolutely. Like, I mean, it was like one more person. Literally, I think with anyone from the community, I think with the obvious experience I had, Ryan was like the first good real one, and I hope to have many more in the future. And like he's not as young as he looks. Like how from far out from like through the screen we call him like a fucking like live decoy like through and through. Like call him like a toddler.
Right.
Seeing him up close is like no way. No, like no, you see someone differently. Like seeing them in real life in the flesh. And yeah, it was yeah. And I shared a few things about myself with him that I hope he uh, respects, and my privacy and stuff.
Right. I'm pretty sure he
And
will. He
no,
don't want to let
and
private.
he was super understanding, and he was super
Awesome.
uh
Respectful.
yeah, he was respectful, he was super considerate.
Nice.
And yeah, man, and yeah, I pondered going on a catch, but then I just kind of backed out from it like a few minutes into the drive because uh like the original plan was for me to just sit in the passenger side, and then him just going around doing DoorDash for a bit to save up for his ride, like maybe for gas or something. But then I just decided against it because, like, I think FM popped into the chat saying he wanted to meet up with Ryan. I mean, I don't know if that ever took place after he dropped me off back home, but I don't even know. But yeah, I just opted out. But other than that, that was literally I was in my house playing video games
What's up?
basically. Like
Yo,
it was
what's going
pretty
on,
much.
Ryan? Welcome to the
Oh,
stream, brother.
Ryan.
My phone's at 1%, and it's charging, and it's doing the thing where it's like,
Loading.
yeah, it's like slow charging. So I don't know.
I mean, we'll do what we can. We'll do what we can on our side. Like, if you're at least doing your part and like charging the phone, then that's as good as it gets. We'll do what we can.
Yeah, yo, hear me?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. So
well, I'm sorry to cut you off real quick, Ryan, but just before we continue, all right, just a quick reminder, all right, and this is not to like take away from anything you're gonna say from this point forward or whatever. Do what you got to do, right, and talk about whatever you want to talk about, obviously, but
yeah,
I want to make sure kind of like we keep track of like I guess like the main topic, the main thing, right, of tonight's like show, right? Pretty much like having you guys talk about what you're thankful for or grateful for, and how this channel or this community, if in any way, shape, or form, has helped build you up as an individual, as a person, help you grow as a person, right?
yeah.
Or if in any way, shape, or form this has helped you, right, in any way that you believe that it has helped you. But yeah, go ahead. I don't know if his phone died already now or what.
His phone probably died. Knowing Ryan, his phone probably died. Like the fuck! Oh my
Wait, can
god!
you hear me?
Oh, he's
Yeah,
here.
now we can hear you. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What was I guess I'm thankful I got to test out the 9 lives that I had throughout this critter catching thing and driving. But I know, I mean, it's been good. Like
Bro, you
kind of
got
learning,
18 lives, bro.
like you can hear me.
Yeah. No, I'm just
Yeah,
saying you have 18 lives, bro. Don't get me started on that shit, bro.
yeah, yeah. But yeah. I mean, yeah. It's kind of crazy because I literally remember I watched. I just like watched like predator catcher videos, and then it was kind of weird how that like turned into like reality. It's just like everything I've been able to learn, everything, and kind of like really. And at first, it was kind of like it was like a kind of interesting thing to like see, but then when you really like see the issue like right there, you get like you want to like fight the issue more and more, and kind of bringing me to like that place, being able to do that is like it's like I don't know, really cool, I guess. Definitely.
Awesome. Anything you want to say, like that you're thankful and grateful for, like aside from all of that, just like in general, any like thanks that you want to give to like people that support what you do, or like the movement in general. Oh man, there he goes.
Aren't you thankful?
What?
Literally, the first thing out of his mouth should be he should be thankful that we aren't dead.
You're right, though. You're right. That should have been the first
Like,
one.
like, be thankful we're still alive. Like, be thankful that you know, like you know me. I'm not much of a religious guy, but
Right, right, right.
let's say if I was, be thankful that God had enough courtesy to just take the sun out of my eyes for the split 2 seconds that we had before we got turned into Mash Ryan and Red Hood by a fucking nine
Semi
like
truck.
by a semi truck.
Holy crap, yo! No, hey, that's. I mean, I don't want to be that one guy, but at the same time, though, like you hit it pretty much like the nail on the head, like, because
No, and oh
had
my
God not
god, I
had
wish
mercy,
God, yeah, I wish because like we decided to turn the front facing camera, but I think like when it happened, we were like it was the camera was facing towards us, like it showed like our faces, and so fuck, we missed. Oh my god, man. Nah, but yeah, on seriously though, yeah, I'm truly thankful for whatever the hell allowed me to spot the truck before we got crushed. But yeah, but no, on a truly serious note, um, yeah, you're thankful for a lot of things, yeah, just all that. But then I think I think everyone should be thankful that this community exists because it's a good cause, and I think someone said it best. It wasn't me. Like I see no community in where the guys behind the camera and the guys uh, on in the chats and in
right?
the community be so intertwined. I hear like Alex mentioning like random people that he slept over their houses. They're opening their homes up to him, like offering hospitality and stuff.
Yep,
And you don't see that with any other community.
yep.
Like wherever he goes, there's always someone like willing to open the door to him. Or if not provide a home, like provide aid or something. I was about to say provide aids, but no, that's the predator's job. Um, yeah, yeah, that just I think everyone should be thankful that the community is just as closely knit as it is.
I mean, let me just add on to that. I think a huge part that plays a role, right, is the fact that most of these supporters, right, they want to be of a help. They want to be of a blessing to these catchers, right? And sometimes, or most of the time, we can't do it financially, right? And because we know that it's not about the money, let me just repeat that. Because we know that it's not about the money, right? Then some of these supporters end up like helping in other ways, right? Whether it be decoy work, whether it be like you said, having somewhere to like crash, right? For like a because the catch is like nearby that area, so they provide hospitality, right? And there's different ways of helping the catchers, or just like the community in general, right? Doesn't always have to be like finances. I mean, let me just say it. Yeah, finances, of course, as with any other like task that involves like gas money and stay and all that. Yeah, money's gonna go a long way, right? It's always gonna be a blessing, right? But so many things that can be done to help aside from finances, like providing food, shelter, information on the person that you're going to catch. There's so many ways to help. So I think that plays a huge role. That people wanting to help the catchers and help take down these pedophiles and predators. I think that's why they end up doing and helping the way that they help.
Yeah, exactly. Um, yeah. I agree with all that. Yo, I found the timestamp.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to check it out, it's at 53 minutes.
All right, let me wait. What's the timestamp again?
53 minutes.
53 minutes. Exactly 53 minutes.
5-3. Yeah, 5-3-0-0. Not
Okay.
exactly. It's like that's a ballpark.
Okay, we'll just put it right here then, I guess. 53:03. All right. Let me put the volume up
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Can you see all right?
Really? Oh, please. Yeah, these drivers are just nuts.
God.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay, what the fuck? Oh, yo!
Okay, we're just in a... Okay, he's going the wrong side of the road.
What the fuck?
We're in the... He's backing... Okay, wow.
We're on the wrong side of the road.
Are we?
I don't even know.
Oh my God! Why would you
No.
say that
Yeah,
out
yeah.
loud?
No, we're not. Look at all the cars.
We almost got squashed by a fucking six-wheeler.
No, they're on the wrong side of the
Yeah.
road, bro.
Oh my goodness, yo!
Predator news ongoing. If you can have a beer, PNN, you can have a drink with anyone. Ryan saying, fuck. No, literally, the sun was in your face. If I had not pointed the truck out, we'd be dead.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
I don't know. Why does people think I don't say fuck? I don't know. Where?
Give us a road cam. No way. It looks garbage. Like all you're gonna see is like the dashboard, and then like it's not a good road cam at all. Like at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, let me do it. Ryan, you focus on driving, man. You focus on not getting us killed, and I'll focus on the stream.
Amazing. But I need to see the
Oh yeah, okay.
where we're going.
Yeah, that was the line that sums up the stream. Go back
Alright,
like
right
a
here.
few seconds.
Oh man.
You can see it.
Go back like a few.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Okay. What the fuck? Oh, yo.
Okay, we're just in a... Okay, he's going the wrong side of the road.
What the fuck?
We're in the... He's backing... Okay, wow.
We're on the wrong side of the road.
Are we?
Why would you?
I don't even know.
No.
Yeah,
You don't want that on
No, we're
camera?
not.
Like, I think we're on the wrong side of the
Look at all
road.
the cars.
No, I think this was after
We
we
almost
just
got squashed by a fucking six-wheeler.
No,
Yeah.
they're on the wrong side
Yeah.
of the road, bro.
What up? Predator news ongoing. If you can have a beer, PNN, you can have a drink with anyone. Ryan saying, fuck. No, literally, the sun was in your face. If I had not pointed the truck out, we'd be dead.
Yeah.
We'd be dead.
I don't know. Why does people
No
think I
way.
don't say fuck? I don't know. I swear.
Give us a road cam. No way. It looks garbage. Like all you're gonna see is like the dashboard, and then like it's not a good road cam at all. Like at all.
Yeah, that's true.
Here, let me do it. Ryan, you focus on driving, man. You focus on not getting us killed. And
yeah, that's
I'll
the
focus on
line of the entire
stream.
stream. That line just sums up the entire stream. So
Like,
you focus on not killing us. You know.
oh my goodness, yo!
Focus on keeping us alive in this fucking hellhole.
I'm gonna have to watch like the rest of that like on a completely off day.
I mean, like in terms of like some of like events happening, it's pretty dry, especially like after we leave the like where we were, like the dining place. But before that was when everything happened, you know, like with the truck and everything, and then during the night, like I think Alex went live. He went to do a catch, and then that just siphoned off like the few viewers because you know how Alex is a greedy ass Jew. You know, he sees someone live. You know, he just has to siphon away, you know, the like any potential viewers and stuff. So Alex went live, and our 15 viewers got cut down to like 2 or 3.
Damn.
So, but it was already dark out, and like I was tired. I was beat. Like because Ryan's car is just so awkward. Like his front seat has like this thing in the back of like the headrest. It is so curved that it's impossible to straighten out your neck. You have to keep your neck bent at an angle. And plus, it was like a tight fit, and so I was like literally uncomfortable for 70% of the ride. But because of his seating, not because of Ryan, because of like the seating. And yeah, by that time we were just worn out, and like towards the back end, because I was gone exactly like 3 hours, and like the second half of it, like the second hour and a half, yeah, it was just completely dead. Yeah, we were just driving back home, um, we were just talking, and then like the action happened within like the first hour and a half, like us almost getting killed and stuff. Yes. The whole Musa thing, like the Musa prison, telling me, "Yo, go, 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 like get out of there." And like the potholes, and oh my god, the potholes.
I know a thing or two about like potholes back home on the island, like the streets over there, like on PR.
Right.
Dear God, man, you do not. That's one of the worst things over there. Like, there's a lot of great things about Puerto Rico, right? But
Right.
one of the worst things over there is
The
like
women. I mean,
it's
they say that,
wherever
right?
you go. It's like there's potholes left and right. There's no escaping them, right?
Right.
And when they fix them, all they really do is just patch it up. They don't really, they don't redo the whole road or the whole street. They just patch up the.
Exactly.
It's terrible, man.
Exactly. No. But even still, you could hold on. You could truly like even besides that, yeah. I'm glad I got to meet. I got to
Ryan,
hang out
yeah.
with Ryan and stuff. After a while of being like associated and stuff, like we knew each other from like, online and stuff. I'm really glad I got to meet Ryan, and yeah, he's a stand-up guy. Yeah, now that I look at him up close, like I could see why the Predator attempted to, lock him in the room and stuff and try to do, what he tried to do to Ryan. I see that now,
Mhm.
but other than that, other than that, yeah, I'm really glad I got to spend some in person time with him.
That's awesome, bro. And I know eventually, excuse me. I know eventually I'm gonna end up like meeting like all you guys at some point. Whether it be what remains of this year or the year coming up now. I'm hoping to eventually like meet up with most, if not all of you guys. When I say you
Wait,
guys,
hold on. Y'all said you were doing something. If I heard like rumblings about you guys maybe doing something in Florida. Florida is an Amtrak train away from me. You know.
well, I mean, but here's the thing. Like I try to do my best to be considerate of other people. Like, so for example, like let's say that's true, right? That you're an Amtrak away, right? I would try to do like meet up somewhere like in the middle. That way you don't have to come all the way down here, and I don't have to go all the way over there as well. You know what I mean? Like,
Or if Ryan decides to make the totally not smart decision of taking his car and driving all the way down to Florida, I'll just carpool with him and I'll just help pay gas.
I mean, hey, that's a possibility too.
But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I'm really no like how do I say this? Like knowing how it felt to like interact with Ryan and stuff.
Right.
It makes me kind of excited to potentially meet the rest of you guys.
Nice.
Hello.
Speaking of Brian, what's up, Brian?
Yeah, I had some technical issues.
Yeah, no, we saw that. We saw that.
Yeah. Okay, so what you guys talking about? Going to Florida or something? Or what? What's up?
So yeah, Red Hood was just saying that there was talks within like the community about how there was gonna be like some type of like event down here in Florida, right? And Red Hood was just saying like he's just like an Amtrak away from over here, right? But me, I was just making a point that I try to be as considerate as I can of people, right? And I rather much like meet people like midpoint somewhere instead of like having them come all the way over here or having me go all the way wherever they're at. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, so it's like, you guys doing like a branch bash? What are we doing?
I heard something like that months ago. I don't know if that's still gonna happen. I don't know if that's still like a thing, but I did hear about that. They actually, the person preparing that bash was reaching out to me, I think, and they were saying something along the lines of like having me like be the host or like the speaker of the event, but there was nothing ever like really confirmed. So I don't even know if that's gonna go through or not. But
You guys
if it is, cool.
are we gonna have like a venue with like a microphone and everything? How would that work?
I mean, I would assume it's somewhere, you know what I'm saying, like I don't want to say private, but somewhere like secluded and kind of like yeah, somewhat private to where it's I know like some hotels have like rooms where they like cater to like that type of stuff or like event. So I don't know if that's
Yeah,
what they were going for or what, but I could
yeah.
assume it would be
Wait,
something like
yeah, just to clarify, I'm still in Jersey and I'm still battling off these horrible drivers while doing DoorDash.
Where the hell
It's
are you?
good.
What town?
I'm in
What town are
Jersey.
you?
I'm still
Oh,
in
you're not.
Jersey.
Yeah, don't say it. Don't say the town you're in.
I'm not gonna say exactly where, but
No, don't say exactly like general. You know what county at least you're in?
what? Yeah, I'm just parked. Yeah, cool.
that.
Oh,
I'm
do
parked well.
you know
I
what
just
county you're in?
Um,
what up,
I'm
Recon?
probably kind of close to where you are, like kind of near. Well, no,
No,
no.
yeah. Don't say where. Don't say. Don't say.
I'm gonna say that. I'm just saying, like, kind of close to New York City.
Oh, okay, okay, cool.
The other side.
All
That's
right,
general,
bro.
right? That's general. I'm not, you know.
Bro, just be careful out there, bro.
Yeah.
Yo,
Hey, real quick, Ryan, before you say anything, bro, once again, I keep I keep having to like say something before you, you actually start talking. But
Yeah.
I am gonna like try to end the stream like around 11 p.m. ish. So it's like
Okay.
about
Yeah,
10
yeah,
minutes
that's
or
fine.
so. But before we end the stream, you know, I would like for you to answer what I was telling you earlier about how, you know,
Oh yeah. I thought of an answer. I thought of the answer. Yeah, actually, I would say I would have to give a lot of credit to Jay because like he kind of brought me into predator catching, like from making it something I watched to something that was like real and everything. And he was kind of like the bridge and everything, you know. And I kind of learned a lot from him and everything. So it's like huge thanks to Pete Mass and Jay, kind of like learning about kind of like how to actually do a catch and everything, how to set it up. Um, and generally better predator poachers. In general,
nice, very nice.
yeah,
What about like you know anybody who like
that predator
supports you
catching.
specifically?
Honestly, the thing is, no one in my real life really like supports predator catching. They're all kind of against it, but not like. But I kind of, I like. It's like understandable, but like I have some like law enforcement family, so they're not really like pro predator catching. So I don't know. I'm very like I don't live anywhere near like family or anything, or like there's no one at where I'm at, so I don't know. I kind of just like working all the time, like predator catch.
Yeah. What about like the actual like community like members like on here? You know that the viewers or subscribers that actually do, you know, like support like what you do. Like, do you have any words of like um thankfulness like towards them?
Uh, yeah. Wait. So the question like other predator catchers. Yeah, I think like other predator catchers. You know, that's why I'd say like it's like a field of journalism. Like like that's kind of under attack. We're kind of the Musa situation. We got to just keep kind of fighting, and even in the dark days, that's what we got to do. And we do, like, it's like some bad will happen, like, where, and we'll get back up and we'll do it again. We'll do more catches, like, so like the situation where like Cordy like got like kicked out of car and like hurt or whatever, like out of robbery, we get back up and we keep doing it. And these are scenarios where like any other person, that'd be considered like, wow, it's like a big thing, and then they still would continue doing it. Like if Musa kind of, I know Musa's gonna continue doing catches after this, and they do. It's kind of like I feel like people should kind of look at like old things that happened, and then afterwards, if they keep going, it's like it's a lot. That's like a good thing. So, but yeah, yeah, I think that we gotta kind of we'll just get kind of better collectively at it. Yeah. Yeah, I say like and too much. Bad. Much fillers. I'm not running on much sleep, so all right. So
What about, because I'm glad that you responded with what you responded about, and that's real talk. I do believe Musa, will continue forward regardless of going through what he's going through, right? But as far as like viewers and people that actually do support what you do you have any words like of like thanking them in some way, shape, or form, for supporting you?
so for supporting who? What?
You.
Oh. I mean, yeah, I appreciate anything like that. I think like I saw like a bunch of bird catches they just straight up like watched, and then they're kind of like giving like certain tips and everything, and I just kind of take it all in. And that's like a lot of good information and good support and everything. Appreciate it.
Awesome, bro.
And yeah, by the way, at any point my phone could die again, but I'll try to save as much as I can.
No, yeah,
For
you good. Mhm.
And yeah, trying to think. Oh yeah, and yeah. Also, one thing is like I didn't really know. Like I wasn't gonna. Yeah, actually, I didn't have like the phone number or anything of like the jail or anything about like Musa or whatever, and I didn't know like the family stance or anything about that.
Mhm.
So like when I found that out, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna like. But even then, I wasn't gonna like like I provoke the cops or whatever or anything. I don't know. I just want to say that, but I didn't. Also, didn't just didn't have the number. Also, I didn't know what the number was. I actually still really wasn't able to. I never actually was able to contact anyone personally from like the jail or anything, and I don't really try to do that. That was like my angle, but I just know like a lot of people called. I'm just saying I didn't have the number. I don't know. Like I don't know if someone did have the number, but I didn't have the number.
I don't have the number either, and I
Yeah.
honestly I haven't asked for it. Not because I don't care. Obviously, I do care. I actually sent him a few messages like on Instagram, like through DMs, just to let him know that hey, like I'm here for you in your situation. Like whatever way I can help, just like let me know. Obviously, he's not gonna be able to like respond at any time like soon. Um, but I didn't want to get too involved either to where his family might feel a certain way. So I just kind of
Yeah.
like I kept my distance for
Yeah,
the
because
moment.
like usually it wouldn't be like that. It would kind of be like no matter what's going on in the outside world, they're not gonna like be extra aggressive to the inmates. That's ridiculous. But apparently they are, so I don't want that. So
Right.
I would think of it. Let's just like respect kind of the family wants, and then wait till he gets released, and then we'll take real action, but organized action. With whatever the family wants and everything. We'll just be organized about it. You know.
Yep. That's
But
exactly right.
it's a very unusual situation. So
It
I was
is.
kind of operating on was like assuming it's the usual situation, but it's a very weird and unusual situation. So I just kind of had to learn as I go. But yeah, actually, I was trying to just kind of almost like I was planning on going to New York City for some kind of reason, so I just figured out that was a good reason. But yeah, I think we'll be back. We'll get to soon. Um, but it's like total bullshit about like how he got arrested and everything.
Wow.
Yeah.
Awesome, bro. Awesome. I don't know why, but like last few seconds, like the phone. I don't know if it's me on my side or what, but you're like a little patchy towards the end there.
Oh, am I good now? Hear me now?
I can hear you, but on my end, it's like not cut up like really really bad, but it's like a little spotty, like the audio.
Oh,
And I,
okay.
I can hear you though, but yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I guess might be a technical issue. I guess.
No, you
Uh,
good. Now, I mean, for the most part, right now it's like going pretty smoothly. So
that's good. Yeah. Anything else to talk about? Or
I
trying to think
I don't think
of
with 2 minutes left on the stream, we're gonna have time for that.
Yeah, we can have like a fast round session.
What about them? What about the Predators?
A what?
You said talk about the Predators, right?
Time mode on Predators?
I heard you say just now like you want to talk about like Predators, right?
Oh no, fast round on Predator. No, fast round. It says fast round. Yeah. Oh yeah, actually, I will say that a Predator actually we're working on. He's like a very sick Predator. He once actually hurt the kid, and he just called me up actually as I was doing DoorDash. I thought it was a DoorDash customer, and I almost answered as a DoorDash customer, and then I was like, oh shit, there's the other line because it's like a text only number. So then I was like, oh yeah, no, I made it so like I was a kid opening the door for a delivery guy or something. I just like flipped it last minute and it worked out. But
wow.
but yeah, it was like
sweet, man.
it's so weird. It's like I'll go from like delivering pizzas to like predator catching shit. It's just
That's crazy, bro.
I don't know. But yeah.
Yeah. Mad respect that you're able to like, pretty much think on your feet. So that's big respect to you right there.
Yeah, it was as good as I could. Love the work you guys do. Can we drop the whole ritual condition thing on Alex? Oh, not a big fan of it. I'm just reading the comments.
Yeah.
And
I try not to like look at the comments too much, man, because it'll sidetrack me. So I for the most part, I have not seen most or the bulk of like the comments in the live chat area because and I've said it before on my past streams. Like I try really hard to like not pay attention too much to the live chat. Not because I don't care about what people gotta say, but because like it's happened to me before where like I'll be like 70% looking at the live chat and just like reading all the comments and trying to respond to every single comment instead of like taking care of the conversation at hand with the person that I have live on stream, right? So I try for the most part on this stream. I want to say like maybe 90% of it I was not aware of like what was said or like commented like in general because I'm trying to like pay attention to you, what you gotta say, what Red Hood had to say, everybody I had on here. So yeah. But yeah. All right. So, bro, my bad. But it is.
So that was a huge accomplishment that my phone lasted up until the end of the stream. Just want to say that.
Wait, say it again.
I thought it was a huge accomplishment that my phone lasted up until the end of the stream.
That's a milestone for you right there. That your phone.
Yeah. My phone was like courteous to me. It was like I'm gonna wait till the end of the stream before I crash. So thank you, phone. It's a very polite. It's very like civil phone.
Hey, a milestone is a milestone. An accomplishment is an accomplishment. So, kudos to you and your phone not dying on you. All right, bro. Hey, I'm gonna let both of you guys go. Thanks for being on here. I appreciate you both taking the time to be on here. Red, thanks for being here, bro.
Yeah, of course,
appreciate you. And we'll be doing more of these streams like more often, like in the long run. But yeah, I just wanted to like have you guys on here just to say like what you're like thankful and grateful for, and just speak, whatever you want to say to the community. But it is 11 p.m. So I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm gonna say some last words to the people in live chat, and then I'll call it a night over here. All right. But thanks for being here, guys. I appreciate that.
All right. Thanks, JDQ. I'm out of here.
All right.
Always pleasure.
Yes, sir. All right. See you, Ryan.
I have to leave.
Yes, sir. All right, you guys. For those of you who are still on here, I appreciate you staying like for this long. I really, really appreciate that. I know it's been freaking over 2 hours and a half, and I don't expect anybody and everybody to like stay all the way through. But because you did, I really do appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. I already said what I'm thankful and grateful for earlier in the stream. We heard what Alex had to say. We heard what Ghost had to say, right? And I was kind of hoping for a few more people to hop on here, onto the stream, of course. But it'll have to be for like another time and another stream. But yeah. So before I go, real quick, I know I had this on here earlier, but I took it away because I wanted you guys to like look at see Ryan clearly. But yeah, as always, man, if you wanted to help support the channel or myself, there's an option. You don't have to, but if you can and want to, bottom left corner, bottom right corner is the QR codes. If you want to help me keep moving forward financially with this channel, I appreciate it. Other ways of helping out, if you go to jdqjustdon'tquit.com, you can get yourself ready for winter time, hoodies, jackets, t-shirts, and all that stuff with the JDQ Just Don't Quit logo on it. And of course, man, if you're just wanting to help out in other ways, you can do it by liking and subscribing to the channel if you haven't done so already. And if you could also follow Vision Eye View TV on YouTube, I'll highly appreciate that as well. It's my secondary channel. We don't talk about predator stuff on there. It's a completely different topic altogether. So if you wanted to do that, I highly appreciate it. That being said, guys, I'm gonna let y'all go. Happy Thanksgiving in advance. I'm gonna leave, but I'm gonna say real quick the Bible verse that comes to my mind. Just real quick. All right, so there's a few of them, but all right. So Psalm chapter 7, verse 17. I will give to the Lord the thanks due to his righteousness, and I will sing praise to the name of the Lord, the Most High. Right? I'm gonna leave on that note. The Bible does tell us to give thanks for everything and in everything, right? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna give thanks, God, for everything and in everything, and I thank God for you guys for supporting this channel. As long as you have supported it, I really do appreciate it, and I can't say that enough. And yeah, I will see you guys hopefully at some point over the weekend. Hopefully on Sunday we'll have another episode on Vision Eye View TV on YouTube. And of course, Alex will be continuously active on this channel as well. All right. And I'll do my best to do more streams more frequently on this channel as well. All right. Love you guys. Stay safe, stay blessed. And as always, peace out.